All right. So, hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. Of course, we will be going over the US versus New Zealand game for the 1874, I believe, Cup. And yeah, should be a very exciting one to obviously commentate towards. Obviously, I am running through problems at the moment through the stream I'm watching through. So, obviously, I have to. It's not 100% sure if I'm still able to watch this match. So, yeah, it's fingers crossed, obviously, if I'm able to watch this or not. I'll let you guys know, obviously, in the meantime. But yeah, obviously we'll go over the teams straight away, just to let you guys know. So yeah, here we go. So of course, for the starting off with the stream with the US. Actually, before I start, definitely like and comment, subscribe. Definitely want to see you guys commenting below if you guys could. Would really appreciate that. But yeah, other than that, yeah, let's get straight into it. So of course, with the US, we will start off with them with their lineup. So I'll just move up to the side just a bit here, just so you guys can see. So obviously with the US, they have a pretty decent team to say the least. Obviously that they're putting out. Obviously with the number one position, they have gone with the likes of Harmon. At number two, they go with the likes of Fawcett, and at number three, they go with the likes of Mullen. So yeah, I'd say a pretty decent front row obviously there. To be honest, with most of these names, I'm not really too familiar as I don't really watch the MLR, but obviously I will be able to give you guys my insights on which player I think kind of stands out throughout. Because I do know some of these players, not all of them, but yeah, no, obviously that it will be a challenge obviously for this front row to obviously contest against the All Blacks, but we'll wait and see what happens. Of course, with the lock pairing, we do have the likes of Blakesy as well as Seotiva. So yeah, it should be a decent lock pairing, obviously, to challenge the likes of Tubo Valet as well as Sam Whitelock, who we'll obviously get into later. And yeah, with the loose forward pack, of course, with the USA, we do have the likes of with Boniaso as well as Gregorasi as well as Dolan. So yeah, no, pretty decent. Loose forward trio, obviously to say the least. I think this has actually changed from the last time I saw. Obviously, they played against Canada, I believe, so they have switched up a few players in here. But obviously, with that said, it's obviously moved out towards the back line for this US team. So of course, with the back line, we do have the likes of Alsberger at number 9, and at number 10, we do have the likes of Carty. So again, we have that combination opposite that we saw against against Canada the last time. So hopefully they'll be able to make it. You could say more of a difference within this game. We'll have to wait and see. Of course, with the number 12 position, we do have the likes of Campbell, who, of course, is the captain for the U.S. So, yeah, hopefully he can kind of lead the line for the U.S. We'll have to wait and see. For the 13 position, obviously, we do have the likes of Lopetti. So, a good combination there, that's at least for the U.S. We'll have to see if they can obviously do some damage towards this All Black side. For the wingers, of course, we do have the likes of, Matthias as well as James. So, yeah, pretty decent to say the least. And, of course, with the number 15 position, we do have the likes of Hooley. So, yeah, pretty decent to say the least, obviously, with them three obviously covering the back line. And, yeah, it should be a good challenge, actually. They should have a lot of space, actually, against the All Blacks, in my opinion. Or there could be a lot of defending to do. We'll have to wait and see. But, of course, that's kind of it with the US lineup at the moment. So, we'll move on, obviously, towards the All Black lineup. But, actually, before we do that, I do see a comment. So, we're going to quickly see who that is. Yes, we have Luke Parameter in here. Yeah, how morning, mate? How you do? Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you, obviously, in the watching the video. At the moment, just to let you know that I am still working this stream, so it's not 100% sure if I'm able to watch this game or not. So I'm just fingers crossed at the moment, as I am watching the stream on Flow Rugby. Obviously, I've had to use a VPN to kind of watch this game. So it is a bit tricky to actually watch this game, obviously, within the UK at the moment, but. It is one of those games where I'd love to give you guys my commentary over, but it's very hard to say the least with the kind of technical issues I have to go through. But obviously, I'll tell you guys obviously more closer to the time of when if I can do this live stream or not, I'll let you know. But yeah, obviously we'll move on towards the All Blacks lineup, of course, here. So with the All Blacks lineup, we do have the likes of Ethan de Groot at number 1, as well as Sapa Moore at number 2. At number 3, we do have the likes of Angus Talval. So a pretty decent front row, to say the least, obviously, for this All Black lineup. Obviously, with the lock pairing, we do the likes of Tupo Valet as well as Sam Whitelock. So obviously, they should do pretty well against this US team to win a lot of those lineups, as well as contest and get a lot of lineups still, to say the least. That's what I'll expect, obviously, from them too. But yeah, of course, with the loose forward pack, we do have the likes of, Luke Jacobson actually fitting at number 6 in place of Akira from the last time we saw. Of course, we do the likes of Dalton Papali, obviously coming back from his injuries. That's a huge bonus, you could say, for the All Blacks. And they haven't decided to actually go with Sam Cane. Obviously, Sam Cane is on the bench, so we'll hopefully get to see him later on within the game. But at number 8, of course, we do the likes of Hoskins Tutu, which is probably the most exciting player. I think I'm really excited to see what he can obviously bring towards this game. As I think this is just it's like the perfect game really for him to kind of shine. So yeah, excited to see him obviously get a chance within this All Black lineup. But of course, we'll move on towards the back line, of course, for the All Blacks. So yeah, of course, with the number 9 position, we do have the likes of Finley Christie, who this is again going to be another start that he hasn't had. has been given a lot of opportunities, to say the least. I think this is a second start for the All Blacks, if I'm not mistaken. So obviously he'll have to kind of take it up. Hopefully he can do wonders with this, but we'll have to wait and see. Of course, his 10 partner in crime will be Richie Wawanga, who of course comes back into the lineup for the All Blacks. So it's going to be very exciting to see how he gets along. Of course, as you probably know, Richie Wawanga obviously didn't play within the Rugby Championship only until the last game, obviously only for a bit as well. So this is officially his first start for the All Blacks in a long period of time. So we'll see how he gets along, of course. With the lock pairing, with the center pairings, we do have a new combination, to say the least, which is obviously very exciting, in my opinion, with the likes of Quinn Tupaia as well as Brandon Enor. So yeah, very excited for that. And yeah, of course, with the number 11 and 14 position, we do have the likes of a Crusader kind of a wing pairing with the likes of Bridge as well as Will Jordan. So hopefully they'll be there, obviously, to kind of go against, you could say, got a lot of tries, to say the least, against this US side. But yeah, of course, with the number 15 position, he was obviously covering the back line. We do have the likes of Damien McKenzie, and yeah, he should do wonders, obviously, within this game. And very excited, obviously, to see him get a start, as this is probably his first start in a very long time within the Rugby Championship. I think since in Australia, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, very excited to see how he gets along. But yeah, just should be very good. So that's going to be it, obviously, with the lineups. I'll obviously come down to the comments now just to see what you guys have to say. Yeah, Luke Predator says that. Yeah, it's also a struggle. Yeah, it is a struggle for me. I'm checking once again, but I'm right now watching on a Flow Rugby, and normally I would see a bit of commentary here, but it's just as the event will be beginning shortly. So I can't really say too much at the moment because it's gone into ads a bit, and it's kind of like freezed in a sense. So I'm not 100% sure if it'll work or not. So at the moment, it looks like it'll work. I'm not 100% sure, but obviously, I'll keep you guys updated on that sense. But yeah, just excited to see this game, obviously, as this is obviously the first game we have for the Autumn Internationals. Well, second game, if you count, obviously with Japan, Australia already being played. But I wasn't able to do that one as it was very early for me, and I had to get some sleep, to say the least. But yeah, just very excited to do this, of course. This is obviously my first, not my first video, but my second video after the Rugby Championships. So yeah, just good to get back into the groove of obviously posting these live streams for you guys, and just letting you guys know that I will be doing live streams for the whole Autumn Nations. So yeah, very excited to do that, of course. I will be going over, you could say, the big games, you could say, to say the least, obviously, through the Autumn Nations. So very excited to do that, of course, and provide you guys with some content, to say the least, with me kind of getting bonkers and kind of reacting towards whoever wins. Of course, we did see that within the last video, last stream with with the Springboks obviously beating the All Blacks, and I was very you could say very happy, to say the least, with that win. So yeah, hopefully we'll see more performances or shot performances within this Autumn Internationals. But yeah, of course, we do have another comment right here with Luke Parameter saying hopefully it works. Japan were very unlucky not to get the win against the Wallabies. Yeah, no, I saw the highlights. Yeah, no, I totally agree. The Japanese played very well, to say the least. I mean, I wouldn't say it was probably their strongest lineup because they had a few players who obviously were missing at the time, but still a very good shot, a very good performance, obviously, to go against the Wallabies. I mean, even the Wallabies didn't have their strongest lineup, to be completely honest. Like, obviously, we don't have the likes of Mariko Corbett, who's obviously he's not even with the Wallabies setup, obviously, as he's I think his wife is conceiving another child, I believe. So yeah, it's obviously a good moment for him. So yeah, it's just unfortunate, obviously, in a rugby point of view, because we're not going to see him obviously play for the Wallabies. But yeah, obviously, I do believe that Tom Wright and Andrew Kellaway did pretty well. I think Tom Wright did pretty well with that try. He got against the Japanese. So hope to see more of that, obviously, within the next games. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. But of course, as I said beforehand, guys, just definitely like and comment if you guys can, and definitely subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that if you guys can. Obviously, we're at around what 300 and I always forget the number, about 340 or something. We're probably above that now, but it's one of those where obviously my goal is to get the 1K. That's kind of what the goal I've set myself, and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do that. But yeah, of course, Luke Prounter also, another comment from Luke Prounter, good to see, saying Quay Cooper was playing stupidly. Yeah, no, he made a lot of mistakes, which is kind of, I find it hilarious, kind of, because I've always, you could say, I'm not going to say a negative point of view of Quay Cooper, but I've always kind of wished that he, kind of makes more mistakes, as they were playing the All Blacks at the time within, 2010, 11, and it was just beautiful to see the amount of mistakes he was making, and yeah, it looks kind of similar towards obviously what within this game. So yeah, hopefully that's kind of just a one-off game for him. But I mean, he was brilliant throughout the Rugby Championship as well. So yeah, hopefully he's able to get in that kind of form back within his next game. But of course, yeah, just very excited to see this All Blacks game. Of course, I mean, I think the one thing I'm excited the most to see is the combination of Quinn Tupaia and Brandon Enor. And guys, that's going to be a very good combination, to say the least. I mean, if you think about it, that could be like the second best combination the All Blacks could provide in the center pairings, if you think about it. Because obviously the number one is Havili and Angelo Brown. And also, you do have the likes of Reiko, but I wouldn't really count Reiko as he's so versatile that he can play either left or he can play obviously the left winger or the center. But I still would say Havili and Angelo Brown is the most balanced one that can go with. So it's one of those where I can definitely see Quinta Pai and Brandon Anor being the second choice pairing, which I'm actually excited for. I mean, Brandon Anor, of course, doesn't have much game time, to say the least, obviously, for the All Blacks after coming back from a massive injury. So just kind of excited to see how he gets along with it in this game. But, I mean, the combination between Anor and Will Jordan will be definitely – I won't be surprised if we see a few tries just from, one across each other, kind of providing a try for each other. But, yeah, it should be very good to see what happens. But, of course, let me just see what happens now. I mean – yeah, we're still at the stage where it's just I'm still obviously watching. By the way, if you guys are watching the live stream, definitely like, comment, and subscribe if you guys can. Would really appreciate that. Obviously, I will be giving you guys my live commentary for this USA versus New Zealand All Blacks game. At the moment, just to give you guys an update, I am experiencing a bit of not I'll say trouble. I just don't. I'm just curious to see what's going to happen because I am actually watching this game through Flow Rugby, obviously, which is based within the US. So I have to use a VPN. So for that reason, we might experience some technical difficulties on my side, of course. So I'll have to see first of all if I can actually provide you with this content, which is obviously the massive thing, obviously, for this video. But obviously, I'll let you guys know within the next 5 minutes to say at least, because at the moment it is still saying this. I'll give it an update actually to see what happens here. Maybe it's just I haven't updated it as long. Maybe that's the problem. But no, it's still the same. Well, it's still saying this event will begin shortly, so I'm not sure really what to say about that. I mean, we'll see what happens. But yeah, and of course, just for you guys, just let me know in the comments, by the way. And by the way, I have put a poll on YouTube, so definitely let me know who you guys think will actually win this game. I'll obviously check that towards halftime to see who actually you guys went for. But yeah, I mean, actually give some score predictions as well. I would be very interested to see what you guys think about a score prediction because I just can really see this going one way, to be honest. I mean, I'm just not sure how big to really give this. I mean, gosh, I mean, yeah, but just for anyone who is joining, definitely put in a score prediction within the comments. Want to see your score prediction, but yeah, if I had to give my score prediction for this game, I think I would have to say the All Blacks would win this game. But oh, here we go. Okay, perfect. I can give you guys the good news that I will be able to give you guys my commentary for this game, as they have now kind of brought up to the live stream. So. Very excited, so I can actually show you guys the game, which is good. Luke Prout just said, yeah, the game starts in 8 minutes, so you're not missing out on anything. Yeah, of course, it was just to make sure that the live stream actually come on. So it was just I was a bit worried that it kept on saying the game was about to start, but I was like, oh, gosh, I was a bit worried. But yeah, you are right, of course, that the game was starting at 8:30, so I didn't have really much of an issue there. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments, guys, by the way. At the moment, just to let you know, this game is being played within the U.S., of course, within Phoenix Stadium, within Maryland. So obviously, that's within Washington, if you guys didn't know. If you guys didn't know, I'm American. Well, my mom's American, so this is kind of a cool experience for me to see, obviously, the All Blacks play against USA. I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not really a U.S. supporter, but within this game, I'm gonna obviously rep my boys of the U.S. and I guess I just want them to score a try. I know it sounds kind of silly, but I want the U.S. to score a try in this game. I'm hoping we'll have to wait and see if they can do that. I think that's probably the aim. But if I had to give my prediction for this game, I think the All Blacks will win. I'll say. How do I give this a realistic scoreline? I'll say 72 points to 8. Yeah, I'll say 72 points to 8 is my final prediction for this game. But yeah, definitely let me know in the comments, guys. I will be obviously giving you guys my live commentary for this game. At the moment, they're showing how obviously the players arriving within the stadium. Obviously, they're all the picture ready, but it's one of those which yeah, I'm just very excited for this. I mean, by the way, guys, if you didn't know, the last time the U.S. actually played New Zealand, obviously not within the World Cup, was actually in 2014 within Chicago, and that was you could say a reckoning, obviously, for the U.S. at that time. But yeah, here we go. The All Blacks are now walking out. Here we go. Wow, guys! They've just said that there are 61,000 fans at the stadium. So that's a big number, obviously, of course, for the U.S. And great to see, obviously, a lot of crowd getting along and watching this game. Yeah, just Wow, it's really fully booked. Yeah, that's great to see. But of course, you look at series history between these two sides. New Zealand obviously does lead 3-0. The first meeting obviously was in 1913, and of course, like I said beforehand, the last meeting was in 2014. So yeah, New Zealand have won 3 times against these two sides. But if you do look at the All Blacks, I mean, obviously they have come back from the Rugby Championship, winning the Rugby Championship, so they have done pretty well. But they actually did lose the last game, so it's one of those where they're not in a good position to say the least. You can say they're coming back from a loss. I'm not sure that makes too much of a difference, but of course the U.S. is also coming back from a loss as they did lose to Uruguay. I believe it was 35 points to 14. So it's one of those where obviously they'll be looking for a win within this game. But yeah, just guys, if you guys can do me a massive favor before I start this live commentary, can you guys give me a like and subscribe to the channel? I would really appreciate that, guys, and definitely put a comment letting me know where you guys are actually watching this game. I want to see I want to know where you guys are actually watching this game. Even though if you're a regular subscriber, I still want to know. Let me know where you're watching this game from as this game almost begins. Obviously, the US have come on the field now, and I believe they will be doing the national anthems for both sides at the moment. I'm going to have one quick sip of water. Just excuse me, guys. Just need to refresh my voice, to say the least. But yeah, no, very excited also to give you guys my commentary for this game between the US and the All Blacks. So yeah, like I said beforehand, the national anthems are happening between these two great sides. And yeah, I'll obviously be a bit quiet for both anthems. I normally kind of sing with it, but I'm still going to be a bit quiet for this one as the actual anthems just starts. But yeah, just let me just see the last comments. Adrian, good to see you're joining. Yes, Hong Kong. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, good to see you repping from Hong Kong. Yeah, repping the Hong Kong jersey as usual. But yeah, but here we go. As I said beforehand, the national anthem is about to begin, so I'm just gonna be a bit quiet just for the next, I'd say 2 minutes. To say the least. So obviously I'll talk over, but here we go. And obviously the US is playing within the white kit, by the way, and the All Blacks are playing within the black. Just to let you guys know. But yeah, oh, this is great to see. This is great to see. But here we go. Here we go. And guys, if you didn't know, by the way, there was I just want to address this now because I haven't had a chance to say it obviously since it happened. But yeah, really saddened obviously by the loss of Sean Manui. He was a great player obviously for the All Blacks. If you guys know of him, of course, he was part of the Chiefs team, and he was part of the Maori All Blacks. So yeah, just really that was a kind of a shock to everyone, to say the least. Really, how he kind of passed away. It was just he was a great player, to say the least. So yeah, just really obviously saddened by, just shocked really to see how that just how that happens. But yeah, just obviously just let me know in the comments what you guys thought about that, because if you guys knew of Sean Manui, how great how good of a player he was, just let me know if you did know him. But if you heard of him, of course. But if you didn't, of course, never mind what I'm saying now. But here we go. The U.S. Never mind. So the New Zealand anthem will start first, and then the U.S. So here we go. So yeah, it's gonna be a long build-up, by the way, as we are in the U.S. By the way. So here we go. Agent saying, "Love you." Yeah. I'm just gonna ignore that, mate. Here we go. Here we go. The New Zealand anthem has just started. So yeah, just be a bit quiet and just appreciate this great anthem. Oh, Martin Walters is there. Oh, that's cool. No voices, not the feet. Hear our voices, we entreat. God defend our freedom. Free from stars Come the shadow to my window. Defense New Zealand. Great anthem. There you go. Great anthem. Great anthem from the U.S. Obviously, they had six. If you guys know 660, obviously he was doing the national anthem for the New Zealand. So that was kind of a cool moment to see. But yeah, like I said beforehand, guys, there was around 60,000 fans within this stadium as well, which is massive. Obviously, as the game's being played within the U.S. But yeah, here we go. The national anthem, of course, for the U.S. is just about to start. But just going in the comments very clearly, Adrian says, "Ouchie, yeah." And Luke Previn just said that it's sad that he died at such a young age, and he's also just had a young family. Yeah, exactly. It was one of those where, yeah, it is really just a shock of how it happened. Obviously, if you didn't know, by the way, just for anyone, it was he was in a car crash essentially, and yeah, he was just a great player. Obviously, he was really part of the culture of, you could say, Maori rugby within New Zealand, and yeah, just a massive figure, you could say the least. Obviously, not the most well-known player, but if you really knew your rugby, you would obviously heard of him. So, yeah. But anyway, here we go. The national anthem, of course, for the US is about to begin. But Adrian says, "Lamo," and yeah, no, cheers, man, cheers, mate. That's not really my singing voice, mate, but here we go. Proudly we say, lights, mirrors, lightning. Stars. Oh, great. I love the US anthem. Red brand above the night rise, all the perfect inlands rain through the night. At the twine was still there. Oh, save those as Haka's splendor and for the land of the free and the home of the brave. Come on, US, come on, boys, come on, get one try here, guys, come on, come on, US. Here we go. Wow, it's really cool. I'm just really happy to see. Obviously, there's a lot of fans from the stadium, so yeah, that's great. That's really great. But here we go. Of course, as we normally have with the All Blacks, we are now going to be going into the Haka, of course, of the All Blacks. I wonder, by the way, if I'm going to do a tribute for Sean Manui. And by the way, guys, I mean, there's even rumors of some All Blacks actually not even actually doing this game because of just I'm not being a part of this game because of the because of it. But yeah, here we go. Adrian saying, Adrian, you're such a yeah, mate. What's the US anthem? It's cringe. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Oh, see, that's great. Oh, see, guys. So the US have just done a tribute towards. Oh, see, that's just great. That's really great. They've done a tribute, I think, towards Jerry Collins, if you guys, of course, and of course, Sean Manui. Oh, that's a that's just fair enough. Fair to the US. But Adrian saying, I must sleep now, brother. Good luck with the live stream. Enjoy the game. Yeah, will do, man. And yeah, have some sleep, man. You must need it after what happened, man. But here we go. Here we go. New Zealand Haka now beginning. Woo, excited. Yeah, anyway, just in the comments, by the way, guys, definitely like, comment, and subscribe if you guys can. Would really appreciate it, guys. If you can obviously subscribe to the channel, more the merrier, as I've always said. And as I said beforehand, I will be giving you guys my live commentary for this game between the US and the All Blacks. So yeah, definitely hit that like button and definitely subscribe to the channel. But here we go. The New Zealand is now doing their Haka. So here we go. Ooh, TJ Perrin obviously leading the front. It's just great to see Sam Canyon back as well. That's great to see. Where's Waco? Wait, he's not even part of this. You see, I'm looking. I'm thinking there's so many names who are normally with the obviously in the starting lineup, but just aren't playing. You can just see. Look at the U.S. players. They're just enjoying the Haka. See, I've never seen that before. By the way, the U.S. players. That is the first time in rugby I've ever seen an opposing team enjoy the Haka. Wow. See, that's just such a cool moment. They just appreciated it. Yeah, I mean, they know they know this is like a big moment, obviously, in their careers as well. So yeah, yeah, Luke Premature, U.S. players are shitting themselves inside. Exactly, exactly. Yeah, they're showing a smile, really. They're like, that's great, that's great. And inside, they're like, dang, yeah, we're definitely about to get ruined. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the least. You never know. You never know. They might have a chance, but. Like I said beforehand, my prediction for this game is 72 points to 8. I am hoping that the USA obviously scored one try. Let me know in the comments, by the way, let me comment below, obviously, your prediction for this game. If I was my ones to watch player for the US, I would say Will Hoodley. I obviously seen a bit of him obviously with an MLR, but obviously a previous history from him. But if I was my ones to watch for the All Blacks, I would say Brandon Enor. I just think he's come back from, he's obviously, this is his first game. He started, I think, in over a year, so this is a massive moment obviously for him. But of course, the referee for this game is Angus Gardner, so you never know. He could be a bit controversial, but obviously he'll do pretty well for this game. It's an easy refereeing game, to say the least. But here we go. The game's about to start, guys. As I said beforehand, guys, before the game starts, definitely like this live stream. We are just a bit focused. Let me just do this. That helps. We'll get into focus, guys. Don't worry about that. But yeah, here we go, guys. The game is about to begin. Yeah, very excited to say the least. But gosh, here we go. Here we go. USA is obviously kicking off, and yeah, here we go. Yeah, Adams, here we go. So the US have kicked off. Here we go. And to the left-hand side, Whitelock obviously has collected it on the 10-meter line. Finley Christie now passing towards the right-hand side towards even a group passing towards Richard McKenzie now on the ball, going by himself. Oh, he's already found a gap in the defense. George Bridges running through towards Finley Christie. Finley Christie's man right through. Luke Jacobson is clearly running away. Oh my gosh. In the first play of the game, New Zealand have scored a try immediately. This is unbelievable. Wow, within the first 32 seconds. Guys, this could be a big one. Guys, this could be a very big one, to say the least. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to put 5 points already there, obviously, for the U.S. This is massive. This is unbelievable try, by the way. They went, of course, to the left-hand side, obviously passing towards Damien McKenzie. Damien McKenzie found a gap within the fence, passing towards George Bridge. And from there, George Bridge did an inside pass towards Finley Christie. And from there, Finley Christie passed it towards Jacobson. And he ran across the left-hand side to score the first try in the game. So, yeah, wow. What a start for them. So, in the first minute, let me just put that down, guys. This could be a long list of what I'm about to do here. But wow. Guys, the All Blacks have just scored. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's not the start I wanted. But, hey, to say the least, it's kind of what you expect, obviously, within this game. The All Blacks, you could say, do pretty well, to say the least. But, of course, the All Blacks obviously do have a conversion still to have, still to take. So, Richard Mongo obviously is stepping up for those conversions. Arsavia in the background being the water boy, so that's going to be a funny thing to see. But yeah, here we go. Of course, let's see if Richard Mongo can take this or not. Luke Premature says, "Yeah, this is going to be ugly as." Yeah, man. I think I could agree with you, man. This is going to be a bit. Oof, I just don't know what's going to happen. Oh gosh, this is going to be insane. It's going to see what's actually going to happen here, but here we go. Richard Mongo obviously stepping up. Can he convert it? He does convert it. So obviously now the scores are 7-0. So let me just quickly change that for you guys. So obviously the All Blacks do lead the US 7 points to 0. So yeah, very good start obviously for the All Blacks within the first minute of the game. And if you guys have missed it, it was Jacobson obviously with the try with the left-hand side. So yeah, he just ran across the left-hand side. So great try obviously for them in the first minute of the game. So of course the US does kick off once again. Let's see what happens here. Let's hopefully see, let's see if USA can actually put a tackle in this time. But here we go. Quintupai on the ball now. good defense, obviously, from the US there. Finley Christie now passing towards the right-hand side once again, passing it towards Tupo Valai. Tupo Valai does very well to gauge in 2 players in there and taking 2 players out. Finley Christie passing towards Richard Wonga. Will Jordan towards the inside. But the USA actually do receive. Oh, the USA actually get the ball. So the USA actually have the ball at the moment. It's Dolan with the ball. He's now passed it back towards. So the number 9 for the US now. Cardi now passed it towards. James now has the ball. Oh, unfortunately, the US have dropped the ball as they were picking it up from the breakdown. So unfortunately, the US have knocked it on, and from there it will be a scrum on the 10-meter line for the All Blacks. So yeah, there really is a risk, you could say, reward towards getting it quick within the breakdown, because obviously there should be a lot of space towards the other side. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised here if we see a lot of kicks towards. By the way, I'm just predicting this now. I can definitely see Richard Wonga doing a cross kick towards one of the wingers, scoring a try. I'm just saying this right now. It's going to happen. But of course, we do have a scrum now, of course, on the 10-meter line towards the All Blacks due to the US obviously knocking on the ball. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. So the scrum is now being taken place. Finley Christie is going to put on the ball. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Oh, and we do have. Oh, we have a reset right now. As both players within the, I believe, both loose on the left-hand side. No, right-hand side. Sorry, went down. So we have to do a reset. Again. Yeah. Here we go. Luke Premature says it will probably happen a few times. Yeah, exactly. I'm guessing you're referring towards the kick when I was saying, not the resets. And actually, no, resets actually as well. But yeah. But here we go. But yeah, here we go. We do it once again, obviously, for the scrum. Let's see what happens here. Of course, All Blacks obviously are putting in the scrum. But we do have a quick tap from the All Blacks as the US were leading. They now pass it towards the right hand side towards Will Jordan. Will Jordan has tons of space, tons of room on the right hand side. Pass it towards Quintapai. Quintapai now passing it through. He's all by himself. He's all by himself. Can he get the try? Oh, he's just tackled behind. US do very well to defend the ball, but Richard Wonga now passes towards the left-hand side towards Tuba Valai. But the USA do actually have the ball, but unfortunately they do give it towards Eben de Groot, who gets I believe, one of his first try for the All Blacks. So that's a big moment, obviously, for Eben de Groot. Very happy to see that. Yeah, it's just, yeah, wow. Eben de Groot. I mean, wow, great moment, obviously, for him. So the All Blacks do actually go 12-0 up. I believe, what minute was this in? It was within the. But of course, as it happened, Quintapai, obviously, down the right-hand side, did get tackled by the US. So they did very well to actually tackle there. But Finley Christie quickly distributes it out towards the left-hand side, which is towards Tupo Valai. And Tupo Valai does go for a pass, but it is actually taken by the US player. But Eben de Groot does pick it up and scores a try with the left-hand corner. So, yeah, very good try. Obviously, they distributed wide. And, yeah, Eben de Groot getting his first try for the All Blacks. Let me just see what minute this was in, as I have to put this down for you guys. But they haven't said yet, which is kind of surprising, but surprised by this. But as I do this, I do believe the All Blacks will go up 14 points up. So let me just put that for you guys. But I still need to know the minutes. They haven't put the minute yet, which is bad. Let me just put, for now, just put Eben de Groot. You guys will get the idea. De Groot. Let's just see what minutes. But here we go. Can Richard Wonga convert this try? Let's wait and see. He's staring down the post. It's right in front of him, so he should convert this. There we go. He easily does it. So, yeah, there we go. The All Blacks do go 14 up. Let's see what time this was. Surprisingly, they haven't shown the minute yet. Come on. Show the minute, guys. What is this? Do you guys just not... Yes, I know it's the first half. Let me see the minutes. Yeah, unfortunately, they're not showing the minutes at the moment, so the US are kicking it off. Here we go. The 7th minute. 7 minute. Let me just put 6th minute, because... Here we go. So the US have kicked it off once again. Tupa Valley does have hands on the ball. I think it was 5 minutes. Yeah, I've gone with 6, man. But yeah, here we go. Ooh, wow, ambitious pass from Richard Wonga towards Brandon Endo towards the left-hand side. Finley Christie passes towards David McKenzie and Quintapai. Oh, he loses the ball. So Dolan actually receives the ball from there, and it's now James on the ball. He's done very well to actually go down to the left-hand corner. But they now have it distributed towards the left-hand side now. So Hartley passes it towards Dolan. Oh, big tackle from from Hosson to Tutu. But I believe it was Lopelli who had a big tackle from him. But of course, we go back towards advantage. No advantage, of course. So I believe the US have won a scrum, of course, from the drop ball. I believe from Brennan Eno, I believe. So from where, of course, the US have won a scrum. So let's see, obviously, what they're going to do within this play. But oh, actually, sorry, it was Quinn Tupai who actually dropped the ball within the left-hand corner, within the 10-meter line. So, of course, the U.S. have won a scrum within the All Blacks 10-meter line. So this is a good position, obviously, for the U.S. From the right-hand side. Can they make something of this? Can they pass it down to the back line? Will they go for the penalty scrum, or will they go for the backs? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, just for anyone who is watching, by the way, definitely like and comment. Definitely like this video. I would really appreciate you guys if you just like this video and definitely subscribe to the channel. More the merrier, as I always say. But yeah, like this video if you guys can. But here we go. The U.S. have now put the ball in within the scrum. The scrum half now takes it out, but the All Blacks actually do win possession once again. So they've done very well to retrieve possession as expected. But Finlay Christie passes it towards Richard Mo'unga. Wow, Quinn Tupai goes for a massive sidestep, but unfortunately is tackled in the process. From there, the All Blacks have one advantage because of this, though, so they're now free to do what they want. McKenzie passes towards Will Jordan. Will Jordan's going for the massive kick. Can he convert it? Can he get the ball? And oh, he has! Wow, brilliant try from Will Jordan. He kicked the ball right up in the air actually, and no one was back to actually even give him a challenge. So Will Jordan's done very well there to obviously get a try. So yeah, very good moment obviously for him, and as expected, he gets a try for the All Blacks. His record is just going to continue to fly as normal. But here we go. It is now 19 points to nil. Let's obviously have to wait for the conversion, but Will Jordan has converted the try. Obviously, it was within the right-hand side. McKenzie obviously passed it towards the right-hand side, passed it towards Will Jordan. Will Jordan had space, obviously, to navigate his way through the defense, and from there, did a chip kick up in the air, and from there was able to catch the ball and obviously score from the right-hand corner. So, yeah, from there, the All Blacks do lead 19 points to nil. So, yeah, in a very good position. So, here we go. I have to still wait for, obviously, for the minutes for Jordan, so I'll put that up for you guys. But at the moment, Rich Mo'unga obviously is doing the conversion. So we still have to wait for a conversion. Obviously, the All Blacks have to still convert this try. Both of them see if they can obviously do it. But yeah, Rich Mo'unga, this is probably his toughest kick, I'd say, so far, obviously towards the right-hand side, as it was just in the corner. So, yeah, I'm not sure if he'll get this or not, but he is concentrating hard. So, I mean, he is a good kicker, so I do expect him to get this, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, here we go. But yeah, what a try from Will Jordan, though. And I can definitely expect more from him within this game for sure. Here we go. He steps up for the kick. Ooh, he scuffs it wide, unfortunately. So, so it does stay 19-0, obviously towards the All Blacks. But here we go. Of course, Will Jordan has scored that was his 13th try for the All Blacks, by the way, if you didn't know. So that's a massive try for him, and yeah, I can definitely see him, beating the record. You could say the All Black record for most tries, but obviously he still has a long way. But here we go. The U.S. do obviously kick it off once again towards the All Blacks, and Will Jordan does receive the ball, so he's done very well from the position. But yeah, here we go. Here, let me just show you guys. Show that for you guys. But yeah, here we go. In the comments, we do have one saying, Yana saying, yes, Timmy. Yeah, good to see you, man. Good to see you. But yeah, love your commentary, man. Yeah, good to see you, man. Yeah, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Obviously, in Netherlands, man. Surprised you're actually watching this, man. Don't you have something better to do? But yeah, anyway, just joking around, man. But here we go. Yeah, the All Blacks obviously do have the ball now. Obviously, pass it towards Quinn Tupai. A sophomore more obviously on the ball, doing very well actually to gain some meters in that play. But obviously, Finlay Christie passes towards the left hand side towards Mo'unga towards McKenzie. Brennan Eno has a lot of space towards his hand, but he chooses to obviously go within the players and suck them in. So from there, the All Blacks do actually gain advantage from that play. So from there, Tupavale of course comes in, getting a lot of meters within that play. But here we go. They go towards the left hand side. Brennan Eno are mussing through the defense. Finlay Christie does pass it towards the right-hand side now, so they go the other way, towards Angus Talval, passing towards Richard Mo'unga, and a lot of side steps. Oh, he's dancing around the defense. Here we go. Quinn Tupai passing towards Hosson to Tutu on the end. Oh my gosh, that pace. The number 8 is now passing towards Quinn Tupai. Quinn Tupai towards Damien McKenzie. Can he catch the ball? He has caught the ball. Wow, a great try for the All Blacks player. Definitely the best try of the game so far within the 12 within the 13th minute. What a try from the All Blacks there. Let me just put that up for you guys so that I can just remember the minutes. We're going to see a lot of tries in this game. So, guys, just here we go. McKenzie in the 13th minute. Yeah, he really danced out wide, of course, within that try. So, yeah, great try, obviously, for the All Blacks. They are now up 23 points to nil. Yeah, a very good position, of course, for the All Blacks. Yeah, just too easy. Just too easy. But yeah, Daniel says, nothing better than watching you, quality entertainment. Yeah, thanks, man. And yeah, Luke Parameter obviously said too easy as well. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, it's just an easy try to say the least. But obviously, Hawson Tutu obviously did very well to actually nudge off a few players towards the right-hand side, but obviously passed it towards Quintapaya. And Quintapaya obviously passed it towards Damien Kenzie, who had to juggle the ball a bit, but he obviously caught the ball in the end and obviously put it underneath the post. And because of that, Wichwonga had a very easy conversion. So I can obviously, I can now convert that towards 20. I thought it was 25 nothing. 19-7. Oh, it is 26 nothing. Sorry, my math was a bit wrong there. There we go. 26 nothing, of course, towards the All Blacks. So yeah, very excited, very excited. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, of course, the U.S. are the All Blacks are leading 26 points to nil. Let's see what happens next. So here we go. The U.S. obviously are kicking off once again. Let's see if the All Blacks can obviously score more tries. We are in the 14th minute, by the way, so let's see what happens. So, of course, the All Blacks do have retrieved the ball once again. Will Jordan passes towards Quintapaya. Quintapaya does take on the defense within the 22-meter line. Here we go. Finley Christie passes towards the right-hand side towards Will Jordan. Hawson Tutu all by himself on the right-hand side. He's with no one, but he passes towards Finley Christie, his Blues teammate, but he's now taken down by the U.S. He does very well in that play. But wow, the ref has awarded a penalty for that. So, yeah, great play, obviously, by the U.S. in that play. I believe it was Dolan who actually did it was actually the scrub half. Wow. Abasmer did very well within that play. Obviously, getting within the breakdown, obviously tackling down Finley Christie. And from that moment, he was able to obviously grab his hands there and obviously win a penalty for the U.S. So, yeah, very good moment, obviously, for the U.S. for that play. But, yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go in the comments. Too easy. Yeah, they're going to crack 100. Yeah, maybe. Rose, wow, that's it. Go on you. Yeah. Good to see you, Rose. Good stuff. Yeah, great to see you. Oh, Philip as well. Jeez, yeah, Philip. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. Really hope you're doing well. But yeah, Luke Parameter obviously saying, "Oh, bro, US are lucky." Yeah, they're very lucky within the play. Normally, I think a ref wouldn't allow that. Give a bit longer, but of course, I think the US have to have some possession within this play, so it's understandable. But yeah, here we go. Philip, where he said, "I love watching your videos." Yeah, thanks, man. I do appreciate that. But yeah, here we go. Of course, the US do have the ball now. Number 9 does have his ball. I believe it's Dolan who has the ball now, going into the All Blacks defense. Pass it towards Hartley. He goes for a long kick towards the left-hand side, but unfortunately, it does go out on the full. So because of that, the All Blacks do win the ball. Obviously towards the lineouts, I believe on the 50-meter line, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess it was the right thinking because they weren't able to actually obviously go through the All Black defense. So I guess going over them was kind of a good tactic to say the least. But unfortunately, it was overkicked it. But here we go. The All Blacks do have one the lineouts. Finley Christie now passed it towards. He's actually going by himself. But I believe it's a high tackle. So yeah, of course the All Blacks have won a penalty because of that. So I think Mwanga will go for a kick here. We'll see what happens. But of course, we are in the 60th minute, by the way, and the All Blacks are leading 26-0 to the US. So yeah, we're gonna see what happens. But of course, yeah, guys, if you haven't already, definitely like this video. Would really appreciate the guys, and definitely subscribe to the channel. More than there, as I always say. And yeah, here we go. Of course, the US, of course, the All Blacks have kicked away. I believe on the 22-meter line, at the say the least. Yeah, the NFL markings are annoying. Yeah, man, I totally agree. I can't even tell which is where they are at the moment. But here we go. Hawson Tutu has won the lineouts. He's kind of gone in the air to win it, but fair enough. Finley Christie now passes towards the left-hand side towards Ethan DeGroot. Finley Christie now passing towards the right-hand side towards Mwanga. Mwanga now passing towards Papali. But the USA actually intercept the ball. They've done very well there. But unfortunately, from that play, Dr. Papali obviously capitalizes on his mistake, and from there, obviously, win the ball again but they've actually gone for a quick lineout. Brendan Arnold now towards the left-hand side. He's now taken down from the U.S., and because of that, the U.S. actually have one on lineout. So, yeah, very good play from the U.S. there. Good play from the U.S. at least. They have to kind of exercise that. But, yeah, it was Bryce Campbell, I believe, who obviously tackled him out. So, yeah, good play, obviously, from the captain there, from the U.S. But, yeah, here we go. The U.S. have to get their hands on the ball more, really, to come and get into this game. Also, score a try they can. But, yeah, at the moment, the All Blacks are just 100% in, and they're doing really well to actually get into this game. But can the U.S. win this lineout? They are throwing the ball here. Let's see if they can do it. Or can the lineouts, or can the All Blacks still? The U.S. have won the lineouts. But here we go. The U.S. have won the lineouts. Very successful in that. So good to see that, of course. But here we go. The U.S. Are going for the box kick at the moment. So the number 9 is going for it. The ref is urging them to use it. But the ball is now out. So the All Blacks were able to get in there. But unfortunately, the U.S. scrum did unfortunately knock on the ball. So from there, we do have a scrum towards the All Blacks. Yeah, really disappointing mistake, obviously, from Abbotsford. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. But yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, he knocked on the ball, by the way. So obviously the All Blacks have won a scrum because of this. And yeah, they're in a very good position, obviously, to get another try once again. But yeah, Finlay Christie's done very well in this game so far. He's probably been one of the man of matches so far. Obviously, it's very early to say, but to say the least, he's done very well so far. Might be a bit of bias in there because he's a Blues player, but well, we'll see what happens there. But here we go. The All Blacks do have a scrum. Finlay Christie obviously is then putting the ball for the All Blacks. Let's see what they can obviously do from this. Here we go. Finlay Christie is now putting the ball. The All Blacks have they're very well in that scrum. They've got the advantage, I believe. They should have. They didn't get advantage, surprisingly. But here we go. The All Blacks are taken down. It was Quinton Pye who was taken down. So Finlay Christie now passing towards the right-hand side towards Richard Mo'unga. Mo'unga towards Bridge. Bridge towards McKenzie. McKenzie's taken down by 2 U.S. players there. Finlay Christie now goes by himself, passing towards Mo'unga. Will Jordan, he's just stepping right and left. It's just great to see a sidestep. So here we go. Finlay Christie now passing towards the left-hand side towards Angus Talbot. But he chooses to go left again towards Dan McKenzie. Tuba Valley on the ball, passing it towards Quinton Pye. It was, but the U.S. were offside, so now they've given advantage once again. So the All Blacks do have penalty. They do have advantage. So Will Jordan is now passing towards Jacobson, who's he's left by himself, and he's now scored another try for the All Blacks within the right-hand corner now this time. So yeah, it's now 5 tries for the All Blacks. Just ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous at this point, but yeah. It was a really simple try, to say the least. Probably the easiest try they've had so far, other than the first try, to say the least. But wow, yeah, a lot of missed tackles there, to say the least, from the U.S. But yeah, here we go. The U.S. now lead, of course, 31 points. 31 points to nil. Let me just up it up for you guys. And Luke Jacobson, of course, has scored his second try for the game. So yeah, just a good moment, obviously, for him. Yeah, Luke Jacobson, by the way, is a great player. Obviously, he's really improved his game, to say the least. And for the Chiefs, obviously, he was probably their standout player, I'd say. Obviously, you could say actually, I'd say his second standout because you have to give it to Damien McKenzie off the Super Rugby. But yeah, Luke Jacobson has definitely improved his game. So yeah, it's just good to see him. Obviously, gets in game time. Obviously for the All Blacks, as normally Akira Leone obviously is within that 6 jersey. So yeah, just good to see him kind of getting some more game time. But yeah, here we go. Of course, Richard Mo'unga obviously has to convert the try for Wednesday. We can obviously do it or not. But it's in a better position. It's a pretty wide angle for him. So it's pretty tight angle, narrow angle to say the least. So I'm not sure if he'll get this or not. But his kicking accuracy so far has done pretty well. Obviously, he's only missed 1. So yeah, he's done pretty well. But yeah, here we do go. We do have the likes of Luke Prempter saying there are more All Black fans than us. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. No, it is kind of surprising. But yeah, of course, just guys, just letting you guys know, if you haven't already, definitely hit that like button on this video. Would really appreciate that, guys. And definitely subscribe to the channel. And we'll be giving you guys my live commentary for this game between the U.S. and All Blacks. The All Blacks are leading now 33 points to nil. 33 points to nil. So let me just up to that for you guys right now. But the All Blacks are leading 33 points to nil. And we are in what minute are we in so far? We're still in the first half, by the way, but it's going very quick, guys. So just excuse my not knowing what minute, because we've had a lot of tries so far. I believe that's 6 tries in the game. So yeah, just unbelievable. But here we go. What minute are we in? They're just showing the scoreline at the moment, but yeah, here we go. The US obviously have kicked off. It was in the 20th minute. Let me just up to that, guys. Sorry to do this once again, guys, but I have to kind of just update the minutes just for you guys. Here we go. Obviously, the All Blacks have actually kicked it long, so the U.S. have actually gone for it. But the All Blacks actually had there's a high tackle there from Hostel Tutu. So the U.S. actually have advantage now, so they can actually make something of this. Dolan now passes out towards Hartley. Hartley now passes it towards Ambanasso. Ooh, done very well there actually to keep the ball there. But the number 9 obviously passes it towards I believe Fawcett. Yeah, it's Fawcett there, and unfortunately Campbell isn't able to get the ball. But luckily the US do have advantage, so they'll have a penalty, of course, from the previous high tackle from them. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, here we go. Of course, Luke Premature said, "You know what I meant." Yeah, exactly, man. I know exactly what you meant before. Don't worry about that, man. But yeah, we do have the likes of Ria in the comments. Kira Ora from Auckland. Oh, good to see you in. Of course, if you haven't already, definitely subscribe to the channel, man. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Yeah, well, just appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Obviously, to see you guys, obviously from Auckland and coming into the obviously in here. But here we go. The US, of course, have kicked it out for the US actually have kicked it out for a lineup for the 22-minute line. So this is their best chance of the game, guys, so far. And we are in the 23rd minute, by the way, and the US are up 33 points to nil. So yeah, just excited to see what happens. But yeah, just wow, just yeah, this is actually crazy to see what is happening so far. But yeah, here we go. This is a big moment for the US. Can they win this lineout? Can they win the lineouts? Oh, they have won the lineouts. The US have won the lineouts. They're going for the set piece play. So the hooker has separated, obviously, from the lineouts. But unfortunately, the All Blacks do win the ball as expected. So they are passing it now towards the left-hand side. Brent Anor passing it towards, going by himself, actually. But passing it towards Will Jordan. Will Jordan is not able to find a man. So he's actually taken down by the US. But they have gone, to the 10-meter line? So they've gone a long way from where they were beforehand. But here we go. White leg on the ball, of course, but Finley Christian now passes towards the left-hand side, towards Richard Moronga towards Tupa Valet, taking on the man, taking on two players, to say the least. But, of course, the All Blacks have one advantage from the play. Richard Moronga now going for the nice kick up in the air. But Will Jordan collects the ball. It's now passing towards Richard Moronga. Richard Moronga, oh, he sidesteps two people. Oh, my gosh, he steals the ball. Oh, my gosh, Richie Moronga. What a try from him. What a try. Wow, that is definitely the best try of the game so far. Wow, Richard Moronga, that was all Richard Moronga there. That's the Richard Moronga we all know and love. What a try from him. I mean, right down the center as well. He kicked it right in the air. Tripped the ball over the top of, obviously, of course, over the US defense. From there, was able to collect it. Had the sidestep of 3 players. Unfortunately, the US had a lot of missed tackles in that play. So yeah, from there, yeah, the US have gained. The All Blacks have scored another try. So yeah, here we go. And up there for you guys now. But yeah, just wow, what a try. But here, let me just up that. Let me put that on the. Yeah, that's his 8th try, actually. That's his 8th try for New Zealand, which is actually surprising to think of it. But I would have thought he would have had more. But yeah, it's understandable, obviously, with Beauden Barrett being that good. But yeah, Richard Moronga, wow, he's done very well from that position. But I believe we're in what minute? What minute are we in? I believe we're in the 23rd minute, I believe. I could be wrong, but I think we're in the 23rd. That was the 23rd minute. I'm going to put 23rd minute, and I'll up that if I'm wrong. But of course, Richard Moronga is obviously stepping up to kick his own tries. Let's see, obviously, if he can do it or not. Yeah, Luke Prem just saying terrible defense. Yeah, exactly. Philip Wire is saying awesome. Yeah, exactly, man, exactly. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, just what a try from the All Blacks within that position. But here we go. Richard Moronga stepping up to kick his own try. Can he do it? He does do it. So, of course, the All Blacks do extend their lead once again. And they are leading now 40 points to nil, which is just unbelievable to say. I mean, guys, I said this would be 72 points to 8, by the way, within the whole game. And guys, this is just ridiculous. So yeah, just I'm just astonished. It's good to see obviously a lot of All Black supporters within the crowd. So good to see that. But yeah, here we go. Oh, the US actually have kicked it out on the full. So unfortunately, the All Blacks do actually win a scrum on the halfway meter line. So it should be interesting to see how that goes. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, yeah, they've had a lot of mistakes so far, the US. So yeah, obviously they had kicked out straight into touch. Yeah, he didn't do really well there, to be completely honest. But here we go. I believe it was actually in the 24th minute. Actually, let me update that to show 24th minute. But here we go. We do have another scrum, of course, towards the All Blacks. Let's see what happens here. Luke Premature says, sack the US 10. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. He doesn't deserve to be playing. Exactly. But yeah, the USA are a sleeping giant, even though obviously this doesn't represent it. But within the next, I'd say, 10 to 15 years, they could they could do something. They can definitely improve, I'd say. But yeah, with the wait and see, of course, with the MLR obviously just coming into intuition now. Obviously, it's got created in what was it 3 years ago, I believe. So obviously it is a slow process, but they are steadily developing. So it's good to see obviously the rise of the US. But yeah, we have a lot of USA fans in here, which is great to see. Obviously, we are in the 28th minute at the moment, guys. So of course, definitely subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and definitely like the video. Definitely like the video. But yeah, here we go. The All Blacks do have a scrum on the halfway meter line. Finley Christie obviously is now putting in the scrum. Can the All Blacks win a scrum penalty from this? They can't, but Finley Christie chooses to go to the left-hand side towards Tim McKenzie, but McKenzie is taken down, but Finley Christie has the ball once again, passing it towards Quinta Pye. Quinta Pye is now passing it towards Tupavale. Tupavale, can he score a try? Oh, but he is taken down by the U.S., and funny enough, the U.S. actually has got the ball from the All Blacks, so they actually had knocked on the ball. So from that play, it was supposed to be the U.S. Ball, but unfortunately, there was a high tackle for the U.S., so the All Blacks actually have won a penalty on the 22-meter line. But yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah, it was a high tackle immediately. How did I not see that? It was a high tackle from the U.S. immediately. The number 9 didn't even know what to do there. But yeah, Tupavale obviously was taken down with a high tackle, so the All Blacks have won a penalty on the USA 22-meter line. Let's see will they go for the scrum? Are they going for the scrum here? Yeah, they're going for the scrum, guys. They're going for the scrum. It's good to see that, of course, as they normally go for a lot of lineouts, to say the least. But yeah, wow, this is good. This is a good play, obviously, from what we're seeing so far. But yeah, just crazy. Of course, here we go. The All Blacks obviously putting in the ball for the scrum. Can they do something from this play? We are in the 29th minute, so a long way to go within this first half. But here we go. Hostin Tutu passing towards Finley Christie. Finley Christie passing towards Tim McKenzie. McKenzie towards Will Jordan, and Will Jordan is able to keep his feet on and score from the right-hand corner once again. What a try from the All Blacks there. Yeah, just a great try in general. Really a kind of a team try in the sense kind of you could say a training session try, let's say the least. So yeah, he's done very well there. But yeah. But again, another missed tackle from the U.S. They really have to improve on that, to say the least. But yeah, of course, well played from the All Blacks. Obviously, Finley Christie passed it towards McKenzie. McKenzie passed it towards Will Jordan, and Will Jordan was able to score within the right-hand corner. So yeah, great try from the All Blacks for that position. So of course, they are now up 45 points to 0. So let me just put that on the scoreboard for you guys. But yeah, here we go. But yeah, that's incredible. I mean, the fans are enjoying this. So yeah. But here we go. Of course, we still obviously have a kick to come. So let's see if obviously Richard Monger can convert the Jordan's second try in the game. But yeah, let's go to the comments very quickly just see if anyone is commenting. But yeah, Luke Perry said, yeah, most of the players apparently are in Europe, and there isn't the best USA team. I mean, yeah, I know that's the thing. By the way, I know this isn't the USA's best team because I know some of their players. Their hooker normally, who was probably the best man, he was nominated for World Player of the Year because he had an incredible year where he scored like I think it was like 80% of the tries for the US that year. So it was incredible. But yeah, unfortunately, he's actually played within Europe. So yeah, he's not obviously playing for this game. But yeah. But yeah, like you said beforehand, yeah, they do have a lot of players missing, but I wouldn't say as many as you think. I think it's only like, what, 5? So yeah, this is obviously still a lot of stars in the squad, to say the least. But yeah, I do believe Richard Wonga did convert that, if I'm not mistaken. So let me just update the scoreboard, to say the least. But yeah, the scoreboard is getting away from the US at the moment. I mean, But here we go. Obviously, the U.S. is kicking off once again, but I just need to convert it before I give you guys any more information. McKenzie has chosen to kick it again, but we are in the 31st minute. So let me just update that very quickly. I'm going to say, will Jordan score within the 30th minutes? Where's Jordan? 30th minute. Okay, there we go. So I've now updated that for you guys. I believe is it 45 points or sorry, guys, I wasn't able to see. But the US, of course, now have a lineout. Will they be able to win this lineout? We'll have to wait and see. Oh, the All Blacks should be able to steal this, to be honest. They haven't had a lineout still yet, so it's kind of surprising because that's what they're known for from those locks. But here we go. Yeah, it is 45-0, just to say the least. But the All Blacks actually knocked on the ball, unfortunately, as they try to steal the ball. But yeah, USA does have a possession, of course. The number 8, of course, Dolan now passing it towards out. They're going for the box kick. Unfortunately, they're not. They passed it towards Hartley. Lopelli sidesteps the All Blacks. Very good play from the US right there. He sidestepped 2 players there. Very good play from the US right there. Wow, this is the best play so far. They passed it towards Hoodley. Hoodley passed it towards but unfortunately bring the touch. Oh, wow. By the way, very exciting play from right there with Lopelli. I believe he was sidestepping Quinta Pie in that position. So yeah, very good sidestep there. Yeah, Lopetti. Yeah. Lopenzi, I think it was. Sorry, no, I couldn't say Lopetti, but Lopenzi. But yeah, just wow. Obviously, the All Blacks have gone for a quick lineout. So Whitelock obviously does win the lineouts. Pass it towards Moonga towards Quintapai. Will Jordan running through the defense. Will he get his first try in the game? He chooses to give it to Finlay Christie. Finlay Christie towards Angus Talval. And Angus Talval scored a try. Wow. Wow. In the 32nd minute as well. I'll say 33rd minute, but Angus Talval scored a try. I mean, I've definitely said his. I definitely put his name wrong, but in the 32nd minute, here we go. Wow, that's incredible. They're definitely. I mean, I'm just gonna already say they're winning pretty. Obviously, they haven't kicked it yet, but I'm gonna say they are winning this game now. 52 points to nil. But yeah, just what a try for the All Blacks there. Of course, it was essentially within the what minute was it in? Yeah, it was in the 32nd minute, of course. But yeah, just what a try. I mean, what a try from that. But yeah, here we go. In the comments, this is more ugly than the Tongan game. Yeah, I mean, it's getting to that stage where, yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. This is definitely. I mean, I hate to say this, but it's getting to the stage where they actually could score more than 100 points in this game, guys. So yeah, there's a lot of tries here that obviously go over for you guys. But yeah, just wow, Yeah, a lot of it's great to see all obviously the support here for the US as well. But yeah. But wow, it's a long try so far, guys. But it was in the 34th minute. Wow, 34th minute. But here we go. The US obviously had kicked off once again. McKenzie does win the ball, and he's passed it towards Will Jordan towards the left, but he's gassing through the defense, trying to find a gap within the defense. But he is taken down by James. But here we go. Tupa Valley passing towards an audacious pass at least. But here we go. Finlay Christie now passing towards the left hand side. Oh no, he's changing its direction, passing towards the right hand side towards Tupa Valley. From the position, Finlay Christie passes towards the left hand side as expected towards McKenzie. But the US actually does intercept the ball. The US has actually intercepted the ball here. They actually have a chance to do something from here. Wow, Britley getting in a chance, but he's now taken down by the All Blacks there. The US are distributing towards the left-hand side, but look. Wow, but very hard hit from Brad Eno there, and he has actually won a penalty from that. So yeah, good obviously defense from the All Blacks from that play. But wow. This is just incredible rugby to say the least. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, definitely like this live stream. Would really appreciate it, guys. If you guys haven't already, definitely like the live stream. Just more the merrier, as I always say, and definitely subscribe to the channel. Would really appreciate that. But yeah, just wow. The All Blacks are obviously leading 52 points to nil in the 36th minute. So yeah, this is just incredible to watch. But just wow. But here we go. The All Blacks obviously do have a lineout on the US 22-meter line. Sam Whitelock does win the ball. Doesn't properly pass it towards Safar Moore. Oh, he's not able to get through the defense. But from that, Angus Towell takes it on himself. Finlay Christie passes towards the left-hand side. Passes it towards Ethan de Groot. Ethan de Groot takes on 2 men. So yeah, he's done very well there. The drag heads at the end. But they now pass it towards the right-hand side. But the US, Quinta Pie has won the ball. And wow, Quinta Pie gets the try. Wow. They are actually looking at this try, by the way. So I'm going to put... This could be a forward, by the way. This could be a forward. But for the moment, I am going to put this as a try. I could be wrong, but this is in the 36th minute. They're saying on-field decision is a try, but they are looking back at the TML to see if it was knocked on beforehand. Yeah, exactly, as I thought. But yeah. We're not sure this is a try, but... They're saying it might have gone forward, but I'm not sure about this. I mean, Mwanga passes it towards Quintapaya, but they're saying that the ball went forward. Yeah, it's gone forward. I think that's fine. This should be a try, by the way, I think. They are still looking at this, by the way, so I'm not sure. They're looking at another angle at the moment to see if they can award it, but I do think they will award this try. Quintapaya obviously did very well. From the right-hand side, obviously running around towards near the post. But yeah, here we go. They have awarded the try. Wow, try for Quintapaya. Wow, this is just getting ridiculous, guys. Let me just update this. Let me see if they can obviously convert this, which I think they can, but I do believe we're now at 59 points. Obviously, I am putting it up. Gosh, guys, it's 57. It's 57-0. But Richmond has converted the try, so it's now 50. Guys, it is 59 points to nil, and it's in the first half. This is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous, guys. I'm watching, guys. If this is your first time watching rugby, by the way, this doesn't normally happen. So yeah, it's just incredible. Gosh, guys, we're in the 37th minute by the way at the moment, but yeah, just wow. Yeah, the All Blacks are doing very well, but here we are. The USA had kicked it off once again, passed it towards Finley Christie. Finley Christie passes towards Moronga. Damian McKenzie has his hands on the ball. Can he outpace the US offense? He does. Pass it towards Will Jordan. Will Jordan on the right-hand side. He's sidestepped a few players, but he's not able to pass it. But Finley Christie, does it go by himself? No, he chooses to pass it towards Angus Talbot. But yeah, from there, Finley Christie gets his hands on the ball, passes towards the right-hand side. But the left-hand side, sorry, passing towards Quintapaya. Quintapaya now passing towards Finley Christie now distributes it towards Angus Talbot once again. Angus Talbot is taken up again, but he has a little offload towards Finley Christie. But Sam Whitelow goes by himself, but he does. Oh, but the US actually won a penalty. Wow, the US have actually won a penalty from that position. Yeah, McCall. I just can't say this guy's name. It's the longest name within the US. Excuse my pronunciation for him, but the number 7, of course, has won the ball for the US, so they've done very well in that position. So I just had to almost bless you, but yeah, here we go. Luke Parameter saying, yeah, God, they might hit 60 before halftime. Yeah, this could happen. This could happen. But Luke Parameter also saying this is club rugby score when the top team plays the bottom team. Yeah, it's getting disgusting to say the least. But hey, this is rugby, and by the way, this is a great thing obviously for the US. And if you look at it from a global branding standpoint, this is actually a great game to watch. So I'm actually really appreciating this game. It's just good to see. But of course, the US have actually done very well for the breakdown, to say the least. They have won 3 penalties from the breakdown. But here we go. The US have obviously have the lineouts. Can they win this lineouts? We are in the 39th minute, by the way, so it's almost halftime. But here we go. We're on the 10-meter line. Can the US win this lineout? They have won the lineout. The number 9 passes it towards the right-hand side, towards Hartley. Hartley passes it towards Bryce Campbell. The captain is taken down, but Joseph Papali. But the US is through. The US is through. Oh my gosh, the USA! They've scored a try! The USA! They've scored! They've scored! Oh my God! They've scored! Oh my God! Yes! Yes! Oh my God! USA! 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 Augsburger. 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 Sorry, guys. I just need to pronounce this right. Augsburger. I believe in the 40th minute, I'll say. Oh, wow, guys. The USA have just scored. Oh, this is definitely going to be a conversion. So, and they've converted it. Wow, the USA just scored on the brink of halftime. So, guys, that is the halftime score. The All Blacks are leading 59 points to 7, but wow. Well, I'm just happy the USA scored. But yeah, here we go. Luke Prowse said, yes, go the USA. Yeah, that's a win itself. Yeah, exactly, man. Just getting a try against the All Blacks is just, I mean, for the US, that's a great thing to see. I knew they were going to try. I knew they're gonna try. Gosh. But wow, just wow, guys. But yeah, guys, we will be doing a halftime break in the moment, so I will be back. But yeah, just obviously we will have a halftime break. I will be back within the next 10 minutes before the second half starts. But just yeah, I'll be back. It's a halftime break, so yeah, I will be back, guys. But yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. But here we go. Talk to you guys soon. But yeah, halftime break, guys. I will be back after before the second half begins. Come right back, and you guys haven't already. The All Blacks are leading 59 points to 7 against the USA. But guys, subscribe to the channel and definitely like this live stream. I will be back in 10 minutes, guys, as it's halftime now, as we will be having a halftime break. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next 10 minutes. Here we go, guys. Hey guys, I hope you're doing well. I've come back a bit earlier because I'm just eager guys to talk to you guys. So yeah, definitely let me know in the comments right now what you guys follow the game. Definitely let me know in the comments. And like I said beforehand, I will be giving you guys my live commentary throughout this game, of course, for the second half, just starting. But yeah, just let me know in the comments right now. I'm just eager to see what you guys thought about this game so far. Obviously, the All Blacks have done very well to actually win this, to be an incomparable lead. But yeah, I've been impressed by the US. They've done very well with the breakdown at moments, at times, and yeah, I believe it was surprisingly the loose forwards did very well in those areas. And Lopetti, I believe, had that one sidestep against Quintapai that kind of just fell. He just fell on his ass. It was kind of funny to see that. But yeah, of course the scrum half, Allsberger, got the USA's first ever try against the All Blacks. So that's a big deal in a sense. Yeah, I mean that's kind of just a tick in the book, really, as a win, really, for the US for this game. So yeah, just happy they kind of did that kind of chat. That's all they really need to do. But yeah, just definitely comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this game so far. Yeah, of course. In the Minecraft map, they're saying, what did I miss? Well, you missed a lot, man. You missed a lot of tries. It was a lot. Obviously, the All Blacks have here. Let me put up this. Actually, you can actually see what I've done so far. You can see who's obviously scored below hand me right now. But of course, the All Blacks are leading 59 points to 7. And yeah, no, we had we had 2 tries obviously from Jacobson within the first minute, as well as 20th minutes. We had 1 try from Ethan de Groot, obviously within the 6th minutes. Jordan had 2 tries for his day within the 10th minute and 30th minutes, as well as McKenzie within the 13 minutes. But one within the 24th minute, Talval within the 32nd minutes, and of course Quinn Tupai within the 36th minutes. So yeah, and of course the US, we do have 1 try score, obviously with the likes of Allsberger. So yeah, very excited to see. Obviously, that's a big tick, really, like beforehand. But yeah, we are in the second half at the moment, and yeah, just but yeah, guys, I want to just touch on the subject very quickly. Of course, let me let me say this before I get into what I'm going to say. If you guys haven't already, definitely like this video. I would really appreciate that, guys. I will be doing more live streams like this, obviously, for the Auburn International. So come by once again. Yeah, I'm very happy, obviously, to give you guys my kind of opinion towards my reaction towards this, as I will get very excited, to say the least. But yeah, no, just definitely like this video. Would really appreciate the guys, and definitely subscribe to the channel. But yeah, just what I was about to say was just obviously I talked about it at the beginning, guys. But just for anyone who has joined us recently, I just want to talk about very quickly about like just the passing away of Quintapaya. Not Quintapaya, sorry, but of Sean Mainui. And yeah, it's a really hard moment actually to take, today within New Zealand rugby, as he was an outstanding player. Obviously, he played for the Chiefs as well as the Maori All Blacks, and yeah, he was just a big part of that. And it is really just a big loss, you could say, for New Zealand, as yeah, he was just he was a great player. And I mean, he scored, I think, like 4. I mean, I could be, guys. You could obviously I could be wrong on this, but I think his last game he ever played for the Chiefs, he scored 4 tries for them. So I know it's obviously not, obviously it's a very sad moment, but I thought it's kind of cool that in a way, kind of his last game of rugby, he scored 4 tries, if I'm not mistaken. So, and I believe that was against the Western Force. No, it wasn't Western Force. It was the Waratahs, I believe. So yeah, just a good moment, obviously, for him. So I mean, but yeah, just really heartbreaking to say the least. Obviously, for Sean Manui, obviously, who has passed away, I believe this week, obviously, due to a car crash. So yeah, just really, the whole of New Zealand rugby obviously is hurting, and yeah, it's just great to see, obviously, that the USA presented his shirt at the beginning of the match. That's kind of good to see, and also for the likes of Jerry Collins, who obviously was, he passed away within this week as well. But yeah, just life just goes at you fast, and you just have to just grasp every moment that you have. And that's why this is why I love doing this for you guys. And I really just do wish that I'm able to do this, guys, for forever, really. Just my ambition obviously is this. I'm in university, by the way, just for anyone who is asking, wants to know. I'm currently based within Manchester, England, watching this. So yeah, just it's one of those where I do have a passion obviously to give you. I love rugby. I really do love rugby. And yeah, just want to give you guys my kind of reaction towards all these live games, to say the least. But yeah, it's just a cool moment, obviously, to do this and kind of give you guys my reaction, because I've seen, I've been inspired by a lot of other YouTubers and just a lot of people I've met along the way. And yeah, I just, it's a really cool that I get to do this for you guys. So yeah, just if you guys could do me a massive favor and just definitely like this live stream and definitely subscribe to the channel, as I will be providing you guys with more content like this for the Autumn Internationals that obviously start next week as well. I technically count this as the second auto international, as obviously Japan and Australia did play today as well. Australia also getting good results in that end. But yeah, just let me know obviously where you guys are actually watching this game from. As well. Would really curious to know where you guys actually watching this game from. So yeah, definitely comment below if you guys this way. Comment below. Let me know where you guys are actually watching this game from. If you guys are eager to tell me. But yeah, of course, the second half is about to begin. Of course, for this game, obviously the All Blacks are leading 59 points to 7. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of changes, you could say, within the second half. I could be wrong, but maybe they stick with the same players, as all these players obviously haven't had, you could say, as many opportunities for the All Blacks for the Rugby Championship. So it wouldn't be surprising, to say the least, if they kind of stuck with the same team. But yeah, here we go. The All Blacks are obviously kicking off once again. And like I said beforehand, guys, before the second half starts, definitely like this live stream. Would really appreciate that, guys. But yeah, here we go. Richard Mungo obviously has his hands on the ball. The All Blacks are kicking off for the second half yeah, here we go. Of course, the score is 59-7. Let's hope the USA can obviously score another try. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I won't be surprised. The All Blacks obviously get a lot of tries in the second half as well. But yeah, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The All Blacks have kicked off once again towards the US. The US have done very well to collect the ball. Yeah, Asperger now has his hands on the ball, obviously going for the box kick as the number 9. Good kick from him. Towards the center of the halfway line. Damian McKenzie does collect the ball and kind of sidesteps his way through, but passes towards the Safa more towards the right-hand side. He does take on 2 players on that process, but of course, Finley Christie now passes towards the left-hand side, passes towards Ethan Negru towards Mwanga. Mwanga has a loose ball, but now it goes towards Damian McKenzie, muscling way through. But Toto Papali, he's clear through. Can he score a try from this? No, he chooses to pass it towards Angus Talva for his second try of the game within the 40th minutes. Wow, it's just unbelievable. But yeah, great try, obviously, from the All Blacks from that position. Yeah, really good try, to say the least. But of course, we're in the 40. He scored a try within the 40th minute. Angus Talval. So yeah, just what a great moment, obviously, for him. He's now scored his second try in the game, and it's just a great try in general. I mean, Jimmy McKenzie muscles his way through the defense, passes it towards Dota Papali down the center, and Dota Papali decides to go pass it towards the right hand side of him, towards Angus Talval, and Angus Talval obviously puts the ball down underneath the post. So yeah, just a great try, obviously, for the All Blacks from the position. So yeah, here we go. The All Blacks have now caught up. The score is now 7. They're now up 66 points to 7, guys, which is just unbelievable to say. As of course, Rich Mongo has now kicked the conversion. So yeah, just unbelievable stuff there from the All Blacks. And like within the first half, they've got off the mark straight away. Luke Proucher said 200 to 7. Yeah, exactly. Man, we just don't know how much this is going to be. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, just it's been a very good show, you could say, from the All Blacks at the moment. And yeah, they've done very well to obviously in this game so far. But yeah, here we go once again. Of course, the US are kicking off towards the right-hand side. Can the All Blacks catch this ball comfortably? They do. They pass it towards Tim McKenzie, passing it towards Quinn Tupai, obviously muscling through the defense. He does very well in there and gaining a few meters on that play. So yeah, very good carry from him. Obviously, we are in the 42nd minute, by the way. So the All Blacks are leading 66 points to 7. Tupo Vale, of course, goes in by himself within the 10-meter line. But Safa Moore is the acting scrub half at the moment, as Finley Christie was down. But Finley Christie got back up on his knees, and now he's now distributing the ball towards the right-hand side, I believe, now. Here we go, passing towards Ethan Negru. Ethan Negru takes it on himself into 3 USA players. He does very well to suck in a few defenders there. But Richard Wong passing it towards the left-hand side, towards the right-hand side. Now Brandon Enor has the ball, passing it towards Will Jordan. But Will Jordan is taken down by the leg, so very good tackle there from the US, from James, I believe. But yeah, Whitelock obviously has the hands of the ball, passing it towards Finley Christie. But here we go. The US actually have won another penalty within this play. I'm not sure for what, though. I believe... Oh, from the breakdown. Wow. So the US won another penalty with the breakdown. Guys, this is big play from the... Oh, sorry, never mind. Not from the breakdown, but they were entering from the side. And I believe it was Whitelock as well. So there you go. Yeah, so guys, this just shows you that the All Blacks can't kind of just do the same thing that they're doing at the moment. They have to kind of switch up their play. So... And because of that, of course, they have lost the ball. So here we go. The US actually have one line out, of course, on the left-hand side of the All Blacks 22. Let's see if they can get another try for this game. That would be great to see. But I mean, I'm not sure it can happen, but we'll have to wait and see. Ooh, the US, I believe, are subbing off a player. Yeah, I believe they're subbing off a player, so they're going obviously for a new player on the moments. But here we go. The USA is throwing in the ball for the lineouts. Can they win it? Ooh, can they win the lineouts? They do win the lineouts. They have won it. The US have won the lineouts. Asperger now passed it towards the left hand side. He's what a great kind of a good moment for him. But now he passes towards the right hand side, passes towards Tamuea. Well, he does very well there. Obviously, this is his second cap, by the way, for the US as well. I've heard a bit about him, but anyway, I'm not going to get too distracted from that. But obviously, Asperger now passes towards the right hand side, towards Lapapale. Asperger now passes towards the right hand side once again, towards to Luti Lapelli. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Cardi now carries in the ball himself, the number 10. They're now going to the left-hand side of the US, so they've done very well here. This is probably the longest play the US have ever had the ball, so it's good to see so far. But the US Eagles are going a bit forward in the line. They're now taking it up towards the left-hand side, but they're now taking back a huge tackle from Whitelock as well as Luke Jacobson. They're bringing them back a few. But, of course, Asperger now passes towards the right-hand side. Maluta Tawia goes for another play, but, of course, the US goes for again, but the wow. They're doing very well there. Oh, the US have done very well here so far. They've done a lot of phases in this play so far, but will they be able to make something out of it? That's the question. But here we go. The All Blacks have done very well in the defense, and they actually have ripped the ball. Oh, never mind. They almost ripped the ball away. The USA still has possession, but here we go. They now pass it towards the right-hand side, the left-hand side, sorry. The USA now has possession towards the number 10, Hartley. But here we go. The All Blacks have won a penalty in the breakdown. Tupa Valley and Finley Christie comes in to win the ball in the breakdown. Very good play from them. But yeah, of course, we are in the 45th minute, by the way, and it's now 60. It's obviously now 66 points to 7. But yeah, of course, the All Blacks have now won a penalty for the US, obviously, for not releasing. But yeah, but good play overall from the US there. I think that was the longest play they had so far, obviously, in developing a few phases, which is obviously good for them. But yeah, Finley Christie does very well. Does very well there within that play. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Well, that was actually a good rugby for 2 minutes. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. The US actually did pretty well from that position. But yeah, hopefully we'll see a bit more phases like that. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, here we go. Of course, the All Blacks have now won a line-out. They have actually chosen to go for a scrum. Sorry, but they actually. Oh, never mind. They actually lost the ball. Wow, they actually lost the ball. So the US actually now has a scrum. Which is a big for them, actually. Wow, okay. I mean, they had the ball, but they just lost it completely. So, yeah, unfortunately, the USA actually have the ball once again. But, of course, it's now a scrum. So, let's see what happens here. Wow. Just have a quick sip of water, guys. Just excuse me. Much better. But here we go. Of course, the USA does have a scrum, so Asperger obviously is now putting in the ball. Can the US win a penalty scrum from this? Let's wait and see. Ooh, they just won it. They just win the ball. Wow, the USA still has the ball. Hamasetis goes by himself, but unfortunately he's not able to do anything with it. But Bedman also goes by himself again, the lock. But again, the All Blacks push him back again. But Asperger now passes it towards the left-hand side, towards Hartley. And Hartley now clears it out for the US. But McKenzie now catches it on the full. Will he go for a kick? No, he chooses to go by himself. He's now, oh my gosh, inside. Ooh, an inside pass from McKenzie just does him dirty. But of course, Whitelock now has his hands on the ball, passes towards the right-hand side. Finley Christie passes the right-hand side towards Mwanga. Mwanga towards Hoskins Tutu. Hoskins Tutu takes 2 players on, but wow, he still has it in one hand. That's just unbelievable. But here we go. Finley Christie now has his hands on the ball, passing towards Mwanga. Mwanga now gassing through the defense. Oh my gosh, he just dashes through 3 defenders there. Demi McKenzie on the ball, passing towards Dota Papali. Dota Papali with a try. Dota Papali gets it over against the second try in the first half, within the second half, I believe. Wow, Papali. Wow, but Wonga did very well there within that play. But let me just put Papali's name up very quickly. Wow, yeah, very good play, obviously from there. I mean, jeez, I mean, yeah, that's just unbelievable play, really. I mean, from Mwanga, really. I mean, McKenzie with that inside pass as well towards George British, just unbelievable play. This is getting fancy now, but But yeah, Momonga just kind of sidestepped through two defenders, leaving him on the floor, and then from there, passed obviously towards the right hand side, passed it towards Damian McKenzie, and of course Damian McKenzie passed it towards the left hand side towards Dutch Papali, and Dutch Papali converts gets the try. So yeah, great try obviously for Papali. Yeah, he's a great player and obviously a Blues player as well. So I'm very happy for him. So yeah. But here we go. Of course, Momonga obviously has to kick for the conversion to Waffle and see if he can actually kick it or not. Can he do it? Can he do it? I will. It's still. Let me just see. He's taking a long time with his run up, surprisingly. But here we go. Here we go. But yeah, can the all time record of points scored within the game be broken within this game? We'll have to wait and see. But does he convert it? He does convert it. Wow. Wow, it is now 73 points. It's now 70 points to the 7 towards the All Blacks. So yeah, just wow, it's just incredible play really from them. But wow, just incredible play. But here we go. The USA obviously is kicking off once again towards the All Blacks. We are now in what minute again? Let me just check the minutes just for you guys. Just for you guys are know about it. We are now in the 49th minute. So let me just put that down obviously for the try as well. Didn't put that. Put 48th minutes. Yeah, here we go. Obviously, probably with the last try, but 122-7 is your prediction. Okay, interesting. Good prediction. I like that. But here we go. The All Blacks do have the ball once again. Momonga does an offload towards George Bauer, I believe. But Finlay Christie now passing towards McKenzie. McKenzie towards Brandon Enor with the right hand side. But Brandon Enor does unfortunately offloads it wrong and passes it towards puts it out. But the US have actually chosen to go straight away. So they've done very well there within that play. Can they actually win? Can they retrieve the ball? Yes, they can. They've done very well. They've done very well so far. Here we go. Here we go. The USA have passed it towards the right hand side now. Ooh. Can they do anything from this? Asperger on the ball, pass it towards Hartley. Hartley passes. Oh, he goes by himself. Well, he goes for the dummy, but unfortunately, Finlay Christie almost wins the ball there. But it's a knock-on advantage so far. Knock-on advantage. Nothing. Still no advantage for the US. But Asperger goes passes towards the left-hand side towards Dolan. Hartley now has the side of the ball. Passes towards Lopelli. But there is still a knock-on, of course, a knock-on advantage for the US. So of course we do have a scrum for the US due to a knock-on from the All Blacks. I believe it was Finlay Christie within that play. But wow. But yeah, Hartley did very well there, obviously with the dummy. Obviously selling the dummy. That's the number 10. He's definitely done better with the second half for sure. As he's kind of contributing more towards this team, which is what you want to see as a number 10. But yeah, here we go. The USA obviously have a scrum towards the right-hand side of the All Blacks 10-meter line, I would say. So let's see if obviously they can make anything from this play. Let's just see the comments very quickly. Let's see if you guys have any. Yeah, we still have 122. The 7 is your prediction. Yeah. We'll have to wait and see what happens, man. But 122. That's a bold prediction, but we'll have to wait and see. But here we go. The USA obviously putting in the ball. They've won it immediately scrum penalty as the All Blacks obviously were advancing, so they've chosen to go straight away. Campbell just busts Quinta Pie out. That's kind of a good play from him, but Asperger obviously goes in for it. Goes in for it. But Harmon goes for himself, the prop, but he's not able to do much with it. But now Asperger has his hands on the ball. He goes by himself actually. He mixed and goes with it. But here we go. Harmon now kind of within the breakdown. Can he win it? Yeah, he does well. But the USA still has the ball. Guys, that's a big play for the US. But I do believe he did it illegally. Luke Jacobson unfortunately does it illegally within the breakdown. But USA chooses to go very quickly. They've gone very quickly. They've got a penalty advantage. The USA has penalty advantage. Can they score a try? Oh my gosh. Has the USA scored another try? Oh my gosh. It could have been just short, guys. We're in the 52nd minute, by the way. Try. Oh my gosh, guys. Try for the US. If the All Blacks score 59 in this half again, it will be 118. Yeah, I can't see them scoring that much again, by the way. I mean, they normally die off within the second half, to be honest with you. for the amount of points that they're going to score 59. I just can't see it happening. But yeah, but the U.S. might score here. Yeah, exactly. Within the 52nd minute as well. I didn't even see what player it was. I think it might have been the Captain Campbell. Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable, guys. If the USA actually have scored 2 tries against the US from this one. Have the USA scored 2 tries against the All Blacks? Is it short? I mean, they did win a penalty advantage, by the way. So Asper obviously passes towards the left-hand side. Oh, but it might be double movement, though. It might be double movement. I'm not sure. They are looking at this at TMO at the moment. The on-field decision obviously is a try, but has he gone out? That's one movement. It's a try. That's a... Ooh. Oh, but his legs might have been out. Yeah, you can't see his legs. I think it's out. Personally, I think it's out. There has to be evidence, by the way, for this. They can't overturn the decision, so... That is the best angle they have. Oh. The ball's out. No, he hasn't. It's out. It's out. Yeah, unfortunately, they haven't scored the try, guys, because the leg is in play. What? Oh, that's a bit... guys, to be honest, that really shouldn't be a try, but the USA actually have been given the try, so I'm happy. I'm happy. So there's a bit of you could say a bit of scripting in here, but but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. USA, come on, man. USA, USA. But here we go. Let me see who's the try scorer. Matthias. So it was the number 11, of course. So let me just put it down. In the 52nd minute. Wow, very good play for them, of course. But were they able to convert it? Let's just wait and see. I haven't put it up yet, but ooh, can they convert this? Let's wait and see. It hasn't been converted, by the way, so they only have 12 points at the moment. Can they make it 14, though? Obviously, it is Luke Carney, by the way, the number 10, who is taking this, so... He just got it! Wow! Guys, it's 73 points to 14. Unbelievable, guys. This is... Guys, I know it's not what you guys think. You guys might think this is actually not a good result, but guys, to be honest, this is actually a very good result for the US. They've scored 2 tries against the All Blacks. It's unbelievable. But yeah, here we go. Yeah, nailed it. Exactly. Yeah, he nailed the conversion. But here we go. USA obviously has the ball once again, but the All Blacks win it straight away within the breakdown. They did very well there, actually. I believe it was Tupa Valai. But Dan Coles actually is now, by the way, Dan Coles and Teacher Perinara is now on the pitch. Teacher Perinara, obviously, of course, for Finley Christie. But, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anthony Brown. What a try. The USA respond, the All Blacks respond in quick fashion. And obviously, he did come on, I believe, for... Who did he come on for? For Anthony Brown came on for Quintupaya. Teacher Perinara is on, obviously, for Finley Christie. And there's one more substitution they made. I forgot who. But yeah, just wow. But Dan Coles, that's it. Dan Coles is obviously now on for Asafa Moore. But wow, Wichwonga does very well with the play towards the left-hand side, passes towards Quintupaya. And Quintupaya obviously does an offload towards the left-hand corner and obviously passes towards Anthony Brown, who obviously scores a try on the left-hand side. So yeah, very good try obviously from the All Blacks from that position, obviously, and gets the try straight away, obviously, from the US. So that's what they really need to do, obviously, to get back in this game. But I mean, obviously they are winning still, but kind of a good way to obviously you can say kind of return the favor. But yeah, here we go. But yeah, there's a lot of fans here, by the way, for the All Blacks, which is obviously great to see. Good to see, obviously, that. But let me just put it down as LOB. I'm not sure what minute it was scored in there, so just hold on a second. Richard Wong obviously is taking the conversion at the moment, so it hasn't been taken yet. I'll let you guys know if he has converted it or not. Let's see if we can convert this. It's on the left-hand side. Oh, he goes wide. Wow. So it's now 78 points now, the 14, of course, guys. So, yeah, I mean, they've obviously Richard Wong wasn't able to convert that, but yeah, we are. This has just been, guys. I'm still impressed by the US, to be honest. They scored 2 tries, by the way, 2 tries. I guess the All Blacks were going like It's just unbelievable. Like, Argentina weren't able to do that, guys. Like, you don't understand that. But anyway, here we go. 56 minutes. So I'll just say 50. LIB score within the 55th minute. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Wow, just unbelievable play, guys. But let me just look at the comments very quickly. Wider than me. Yeah, exactly, man. Wider than me. But here we go. Here we go. Yeah, teach now pass it towards the left-hand side now. Now passes towards the right-hand side towards McKenzie, towards Ansel around. Ansel around had the juggle the ball, but pass it towards Will Jordan. Will Jordan now stepping through the defense, but goes straight into two players. The US did very well there, but unfortunately the ref didn't give a penalty there. Teacher Perry now has the ball passed towards the left-hand side, more towards Dan Coles, but the ball is dropped forward. But is it not dropped forward? Oh, it's backwards. Okay, never mind. Sam Kane. Guys! Oh my gosh, guys! Sam Kane is on the field, by the way, for Toto Papali. Guys, big moment for that. Guys, sorry, forgot to say that, but Sam Kane is back on, guys. The captain of the All Blacks. So yeah, wow, big moment obviously for him, as he's been off for a long time due to an injury. So great to obviously have him back, obviously, for the All Blacks. Yeah, just great to see Sam Kane back on the field. Here we go. Sam Kane on the ball, passing towards Tupa Valley towards the left-hand side, towards Luke Jacobson. Luke Jacobson taking on two players himself. Teacher Perry now passing towards the right-hand side, towards never mind. There was contact from the US, so I believe it's now a knock-on, and it's obviously in favor of the US, as the All Blacks did drop the ball there. I believe it was Angus Talval who dropped the ball. So, no, actually, Tyrell Lomax, sorry, as Tyrell Lomax obviously is now on for Angus Talval. Yeah, sorry, guys. There was a lot of substitutions that were made from the All Blacks there, so I have to keep track of that. But, yeah, obviously, Tyrell Lomax did drop the ball, but, yeah, here we go. I thought he retired. Huh? Yeah, exactly. Who did you think you retired? Put in the comment right now who you thought you retired. Sam Kane. Are you saying Sam Kane you thought he retired? What? No. He had a massive injury. That was why. But anyway, here we go. Sam Whitelock obviously is now off. Sam Kane's the captain, man. He was just off for an injury. That's why. But here we go. Whitelock is obviously off now. I believe they're now putting on who? They've actually gone with two now front row players for the US as well. So two debuts for them as well. So big moment obviously for them to get their debut against the All Blacks. So yeah, big moment obviously for them. I believe Bowden Barrett was warming up as well, so he might actually replace Moana within this game. We'll have to wait and see. But who was it? Whitelock. Well, Whitelock went off, guys. So, but I'm not sure what's happening. But anyway, the All Blacks do have a scrum. Obviously, the US has a scrum right now, but the All Blacks obviously advanced. So because of that, the US actually have won a penalty. So that's a big moment for them. But I believe Josh Lord is on. Yeah, Josh Lord. Wow, Josh Lord has now made his debut for the All Blacks. That's a big thing for him, obviously, coming up from a Chiefs. So they actually do have a Chiefs combination now of Tupa Valley and Josh Lord as the lock pairing. So yeah, big moment obviously for them. But yeah, the USA now chooses the kick. Wow, brilliant kick from from Hartley there. It goes to the touch, just at the touch. So the USA have a brilliant chance now to get another try in this game, guys. Wow, what a kick from Hartley! Oh my, it's like pitch perfect. That is the best kick you could have done in that position. But here we go. The USA has now a chance to score another try. Can they do it? We're in the 58th minute, by the way. So, 59th minutes. Can they win the lineouts? They have the lineouts. Here we go. Come on. Unfortunately, it's not straight, guys. Unfortunately, the line wasn't straight. So the All Blacks do obviously win a scrum from this. Yeah. Dang. That was a good chance for them, by the way. A very good chance for them. That would have been a very proper try, by the way, for the US and what they've got so far, because both tries have got so far have been, yeah, they've been okay. But this would have been a good try to obviously score. But yeah, Luke Pratt going, oh, yeah, exactly. But yeah, here we go. Wow. Guys, by the way, if you haven't already, definitely like this live stream. I really would appreciate that, guys. And definitely subscribe to the channel. More the merrier, as I say the least. But yeah. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I would really love to like you guys subscribe. Hit that red button, guys. Hit the red button. But yeah, just also like this video if you guys can. Would really appreciate the guys, as I will provide you guys with more live content like this. So yeah, definitely like that like button and definitely subscribe to the channel. But yeah, here we go. All Blacks obviously do have a scrum, and they've now gone very quickly out. Teacher Barry now has the ball, but it's a forward pass, unfortunately. So obviously because of that, we now have to go all the way back. And I believe the US now actually win a scrum because of this. but the ball actually went out. So I'm not sure if there'll be a lot. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, TJ Bernard is very well actually to sidestep a few players, but unfortunately the ball is a forward pass towards Brendan Enor, who did kick it away quickly. But yeah, here we go. It's now a scrum towards the USA. So here we go. Let's see what happens there. We are in the 16th minute, by the way, so we have 20 more minutes, guys. So let's see what happens. And by the way, your prediction, Luke, of 122, I just can't see that happening now. God, I just can't see that happening. I would say we're going to be probably in the 90s for what it is. But here we go. Obviously, the USA now has a scrum on the All Black 10-meter line. Can they make anything from this? It's on the right-hand side, by the way, but let's see what happens there. Come on. Oh, and yeah. Brilliant scrum penalty from the All Blacks. They win the ball exactly. TJ Bernard passes towards the right-hand side towards Bowden Barrett, by the way, is on for Bowden Barrett is now on for Richard Mongo, by the way. Just letting you guys know. So yeah, here we go. Quinton Pye is now Quinton Pye is on. Why is he on? Oh, Quinton Pye is on, guys, by the way. But here we go. Josh Lord now on the ball. Oh, good to see him on the ball. Oh, come on, come on, ref. What are you doing? Anyway, I don't on the wide wing on the left-hand side, passing towards TJ Bernard. Perinara passes towards. Oh, it's a forward pass, but unfortunately, the USA does pick it up once again. So they're not taking it. They're not taking it themselves. Here we go. Basket now passes towards Hartley. A dummy from Hartley, from Hooley right there from the US. USA still has the ball. The USA still has the ball, guys. Let's see what happens here. They are on their own 10-meter line, but they are kicking the way. Hartley does kick the ball away, obviously to gain some territory for the US. But actually not to gain some territory, but to kind of relieve them from pressure. But the All Blacks actually decided to go for the lineout, surprisingly. Normally they kind of play it quick, but yeah, good play. Obviously, good decision from them. But here we go. Dan Cole's obviously throwing the ball for the All Blacks. Josh Lord wins it easily. TJ Bernard passes towards the right hand side towards Bowden Barrett. Bowden Barrett towards Josh Lord. Brandon Edwards takes it up as well. He's very well within that play. But TJ Bernard now passes to TJ Bernard now passes. Oh, what? Oh, wow. Edgar Bannister within the breakdown once again. He's done very well there, the number 7. He's probably been the man of the match so far, I'd say, for the US. Wow. The USA win another penalty, guys, within the breakdown. So, yeah, that's one area of the game where the All Blacks haven't done well in, to be honest. I think the US actually has they've won more penalties than the All Blacks for the breakdown. But, of course, they have now chosen to kick it away. A very good kick, to say the least, from Hartley, the number 10 for the US. So they now have another chance to score a try from a lineout on the left-hand corner. Can they score a try from this? We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, it is. Obviously, guys, it's 78-14 still, obviously, towards the All Blacks, and we're now in the 63rd minute. The USA have a lineout right here. Can they win the lineouts? We'll have to wait and see. They do win the lineouts. But it's play on, actually. But here we go. USA still has the ball. Oh, the USA now through a bit. Look, Lopetti now goes through it. Oh, unfortunately, they're not able to do it. But here we go. The USA still has the ball right now. Passes towards number 12. Campbell on the ball now. Captain does very well there at the moment. Mahoney on the ball now. The new lock on the field. Tamamoya busting through a bit of tackles right there for the US. Fallsberg is still on the pitch, by the way. But they have actually gained advantage from this, the USA, so they're free to do what they want now. Can they do anything from this advantage? Come on, USA, come on. Wow, the ref is still playing advantage, by the way, guys. This is huge. Come on, they're now passing towards the right-hand side. Hartley now passing towards the right-hand side. Great pass. Oh, but brilliant tackle, I believe, from Quinton Pye, I believe. Never mind, it was from Brennan Anwar. A brilliant tackle, but of course the ref does go back towards the penalty as the All Blacks were offside. But yeah, here we go. Juan Paulo Como says, someone knows where I can see the match on the internet. Yeah, I would say watch it on Flow Rugby. If you're watching it from the US, watch it on Flow Rugby. Or if you have a VPN, watch it on Flow Rugby and just get the subscription if you want. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't know any place that's free. But of course, stick around if you want to hear my live commentary for the game, as we do have 60 minutes left. And USA, of course, are losing at the moment, 14 points to 78. But they do actually have a lineout right here, which they can score another try from. So let's see if they can do it. Can they win the lineouts? They have won the lineouts once again. The USA done them very well within the area. But here we go. The USA have the ball. Can they score another try? Can they score their third try from the game? All Blacks are doing very well within the ruck to actually disturb them. But the USA still have the ball. Ooh, have they won it? Have they retrieved it? Ooh, I think they have. Yeah, there you go. The ref also gives it as well. And there you go. The USA stops the ball, creates the ball, obviously. And because of that, the USA have lost the ball. And yeah, there we go. New Zealand obviously does have the scrum now. Very good play, obviously, from Tupa Valley, obviously coming in within that scrum, within that ball. So yeah, broken ribs. Yeah, exactly, man, exactly. I guess you're talking about the previous play, but yeah. Wow. Obviously, TJ Perinar obviously has the game, has the ball right now, obviously for the All Blacks. Number 100 in this game today. Number 100 in this game today. What do you mean by that? For who? Who's the 100th test? Let me know. I think that's what you're saying. Here we go. Hosson Tutu takes it out, passes it towards Will Jordan. Will Jordan gets it towards the right hand side, passes it towards Hosson Tutu. Hosson Tutu does very well, passes it towards TJ Perinar. Oh my gosh, what brilliant play by Beauden Barrett. He's through. Beauden Barrett, he's through in the 66th minute. Wow, brilliant try for the All Blacks all the way from their own 22-meter line. Wow, brilliant play from the All Blacks there. Brilliant play to say the least. Yeah, great passage from the All Blacks right there. And that now takes us up to what? 83 points, I believe. So let me just write that down. Beauden Barrett in the 66, I think it was 67th minute, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, what a try. Yeah, 83 points to 14, guys. Wow, what a try. Guys, that's probably the best try of the game, to be honest, as it was from their own 22-meter line. Obviously, Hosson Tutu at the end of the scrum took it out, passed it towards Will Jordan. Will Jordan passed it towards TJ Perinar. TJ Perinar then passed it towards Beauden Barrett, and all Beauden Barrett had to do was obviously sprint towards the right-hand side and score a try. So yeah, very good try from the All Blacks there. Obviously, Tim McKenzie is now on the kick, so let's see obviously if he can convert this. Yeah, the scoreboard gets 100. It's what I'm saying. Exactly, yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. I can see that. I can see that happening. Yeah, definitely see that happening. Maybe 102 with wait and see. Yeah, Tim McKenzie. Can he convert it? No, he can't. So the score. Oh, what? Never mind. The score does say does stay 83 points, the 14, but yeah. Yeah, but by the way, guys, I mean the USA has a massive rugby fan base. So just if anyone is watching from the US, just hi, just good to have you on. But yeah, just definitely subscribe to the channel as well. As we'll be giving you guys more content around the autumn internationals. But yeah, definitely subscribe to the channel as well and like this video if you guys can. But yeah, here we go. It's now 80. Oh, never mind. They did convert it. Sorry. It is now 85 points. So guys, it's 85 points now. It's 85 points now towards the All Blacks and to 14. Will Jordan on the right-hand side once again, but the ball is now taken out actually by the US. But of course, they were playing advantage. So obviously, the All Blacks do have advantage. Dan Coles is obviously taken to the mark. Are they going to go for a quick tap? No, they don't take the quick tap. Beauden Barrett goes for the long kick. Wow, great kick from Beauden Barrett. Obviously, gaining a lot of territory within that play. We are in the 69th minute, by the way, guys. So, yeah, we have obviously 11 minutes left. But, yeah, what a game so far it has been. A lot of tries, to say the least. A lot of tries. But, yeah, can the All Blacks get over the 100 mark? I think that's the question. They obviously have to get, what, 3 tries to do it? So, it is going to be tight. I think they can do it. 3 tries. I think it's realistic. Wow, the number 7 comes off the field. By the way, probably my man of the match for the USA within this game. We had a great game, but here we go. Dan Coles obviously frozen the ball for the All Blacks from the right-hand side. Dan Coles passes it towards Will Jordan. Will Jordan is clear through. Oh my gosh, Will Jordan's clear through. Another try for Will Jordan. Wow, great moment for him in the 69th minute. That's his 3rd try from the game, guys. 3rd try from the game. So, yeah, just a great moment for him in general. But, yeah, just what a try. What a try from Will Jordan. for the 69th minute. I mean, great. But by the way, great play from the All Blacks from that play. I mean, it was one of those where they obviously created a more from that position. Yeah, I believe it was Sam K passed it towards Dan Coles. Dan Coles did an inside pass towards Will Jordan. Will Jordan sold the dummy in front there, was able to score a try underneath the post. So yeah, great try from Will Jordan. Obviously, that puts the All Blacks now 92 points up to 92 points. Let me just up that for you guys now. 92 points now, up to 14 for the All Blacks. Yeah, great game so far. But yeah, just wow. Yeah, do you reckon they'll score more than wait? Do you reckon they will score more than free tries? I guess. Yeah, they can definitely do it, man. They can definitely do it. But yeah, it's obviously 92 points at 14. It's just been a crushing, to say the least. But from a US perspective, it's actually a very good result for them, actually getting 2 tries against the All Blacks. So there's definitely positives towards this if you look at it that way. But of course, we are now in the 70th minute, by the way. But of course, the All Blacks do lead now 92 points to 14. Yeah, no worries, man. But here we go. The All Blacks have chosen to kick it away, which is surprising. But of course, the Hoodley does take it out of the touch, and they go for the kick. Hartley goes for the kick. Can they keep it in touch? Oh, Butterbear keeps it in touch. Pass it towards Damien McKenzie. Damien McKenzie now gasses it through the right hand side, but goes for a sidestep. He's just sidestepping through everyone. Oh, Dan Coles passing it towards Tupa Valai. Tupa Valai now does he do an offload? Yes, he does towards Dan Coles. Coles goes for the chip. Oh my gosh, Coles goes for the chip. That's just surprising to say the least. But of course, Hartley is now taken down by the All Blacks. The USA do actually retrieve the ball, so good on their parts. But there's actually no one really there to help him. So I do believe it'll be. No, never mind. The USA still have a possession. They're now going up on the 10-meter line. Gabriella passes towards the left-hand side. Hartley has no players really to help him, so he has to work by himself, but still has the ball. We have Mullen now on the ball. The tight head prop for the US. Wow, this is a good play from the US, by the way, but unfortunately they're in the wrong side of the pitch. Wow, great play! Come on, here we go. They're unfortunately not able to do the offload, but here we go. The USA actually do win a penalty from that, as the All Blacks came in as Brennan Enor actually came in from the side. So yeah, great play, by the way, from the All Blacks there. Very good play. But obviously we are in the 72nd minute right now, so yeah, very good play from the US Eagles. But yeah, here we go. Josh says, I don't feel sorry for the US because they could be the best team because of their population. I only feel sorry for small countries like Uruguay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, man. I have a similar opinion as well, but at the same time, it's one of those where if you want the game of rugby to obviously grow into a bigger sport, obviously maybe against the likes of football, for example, like soccer, then you have to have these bigger nations obviously get better, and obviously USA is one of the biggest nations there is. So for them to get better as well, obviously helps the game of rugby. So for that reason, I think it's good for them to get better. But obviously, I do agree with you as well. As small nations, it's good to see them obviously getting a chance. But here we go. The USA obviously passed it towards the left-hand side, but unfortunately are taken out from the All Blacks. So for that position, is it advantage or no? I don't believe so. It's not advantage. So here we go. The All Blacks have chosen to continue playing straight away from the lineouts. Tupa Valley now passing it towards TJ Perinara. TJ Perinara towards the left-hand side, sidestepping 3 players. Oh my gosh, TJ Perinara. Woo. Nice haircut, by the way, from him. Luke Jacobson passed it towards Butterbear towards Quinton Pye towards McKenzie, Anthony Brown towards Will Jordan, but Will Jordan unfortunately drops the ball. We've had 2 drops of the ball there, but of course the USA will, the All Blacks did drop the ball first, so of course the USA will have a scrum on the All Black 10-meter line, so on the left-hand side as well. So yeah, just wow. But good play from the All Blacks there, but yeah, unfortunately, Anthony Brown did a quick pass towards Will Jordan, but Will Jordan just didn't expect it. So for that reason, he did drop the ball, and the US actually have now won a scrum. Mullen, of course, does come off for the US now. He had a good game, but yeah. Luke Pramiter says Namibia is better than America, so we need America to get better. Yeah, exactly. And I agree with that. That's why, I mean, America and Canada, like, they're not at the stage. They're not even better. I think Canada's probably better than Namibia, but I think yeah, America just needs to get better. That's the thing. That's just the main thing I was trying to say with that point. But because if you want rugby to grow, then yeah, who would win in a game? USA, Tonga, easily. Tonga, straight up easily. That's not even a question. Tonga, if you know your rugby, Tonga have brilliant players actually within their side, and They wouldn't. They wouldn't. They wouldn't be. Let's just say they wouldn't concede as many points as. Wait, actually, no, never mind. I was about to do something bad there. I was about to say they wouldn't concede as many points to the All Blacks, but of course they did. But yeah, it's one of those where it's from a different circumstance at the same time as the All Blacks were literally putting up their best side as well. But yeah, Tonga of course says Ria. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I have to say it, Tonga. I mean, Tonga's just one of those where they've had a better. They've done better in recent history, I'd say. But the USA are, they're steadily improving, which is good to see. But of course, here we go. The USA obviously have won. Have they won the scrum? Yes, they have won a scrum penalty. Wow, the USA has actually won a scrum penalty. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Wow. Obviously, we do have 5 minutes to go, so the USA obviously will be kicking out for a lineout. But yeah, here we go. Ria says Tonga, of course. The preferences depending on what Tonga team it is, league and union Tonga. I mean, yeah, Tonga wins both of them. I think there's not really a question there. But here we go. The USA obviously kicking out for the lineouts. Can they get one more try for this game? We'll have to wait and see. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, USA. Let's get something from this. USA have a lineout right now. Can they Can they win the lineout? They have won the lineout. Can they make anything from this play? Oh, they had a little lineup move there, but unfortunately the ball does go forward. So for that reason, it is now a scrum towards the All Blacks. Yeah, Matt Nomu is on board with San Diego. Lee Jones, boom. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was good to see, by the way. Yeah, I think he signed was it a 2-year contract or something like that? But yeah, it's good to see him obviously back within San Diego. He did very well there, obviously, with them. Yeah, I'm happy for him because he did a bit of coaching within within New Zealand for a bit, but of course, yeah, he's now come back to America. So yeah, it's a great signing for San Diego. But yeah, for San Diego Legions. But yeah, Josh says I hate our player don't play for. I hate how players don't play for their nation they're born in. I'm an Aussie and I love players like Marie Tupa, but they should play for a nation like they're. Yeah, I agree as well. I agree with you, but at the same time, there are circumstances where within rugby we've had to adapt. You, it's a very this is an argument which it's a very interesting topic to obviously talk about within rugby because I think out of every sport in the world, rugby has the most players obviously from where you were born from playing for another country, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it is a very interesting topic, by the way. But I I agree and disagree with it, but anyway, yeah. DeGroot says he's an Aussie. Yeah, not sure why he's with the ABs. Yeah, Josh, most of our Pacific players are born in Australia and their parents immigrated to. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah. Anyway, McKenzie now has his hands on the ball. Can he make something of this? Pass it towards Luke Jacobson towards the middle of the pitch. Teacher Perry now gassing through the defense. Oh, but a high tackle there. So now it's advantage towards the All Blacks. McKenzie now gassing through the defense. Oh my gosh, that's like an American football pass. What the? That was like an American football pass from McKenzie there. Is he like the quarterback for the US for this play? Anyway, here we go. Dan Coles now has his hands on the ball, passes towards the right-hand side. Sam Kane, unfortunately, is not able to get the ball towards Will Jordan as the USA actually do retrieve the ball. But I do believe the All Blacks, as the USA did drop the ball within that play, the All Blacks do actually win a scrum for that from that. So, yeah, here we go. We are in the 77th minute, by the way. So the All Blacks do have, you can say, one more opportunity to get another try within this. We'll have to wait and see. But wow. Yeah, this is great, guys. This is great so far. But yeah, guys, by the way, if you haven't already, definitely like this live stream and definitely subscribe to the channel. Would really appreciate the guys. More the merrier, as I always say. I really appreciate guys having you guys on as we have 3 minutes left in the game. But yeah, here we go. Hopefully the Rugby World Cup in 2027 goes to Texas. I'm not sure about Texas, but I hope it's the US. I mean, I hope so. But I think what will actually happen, Ria, is I think what will happen is I think Australia will actually be awarded the 2027 Rugby World Cup as it hasn't been in the Southern Hemisphere for a while. But then I do believe the next one actually could go to the US. Something similar, obviously, towards similar towards what happened in Japan. Towards USA obviously being a developing nation. But yeah, there's been a lot of mistakes by the what's happening here at the moment. But here we go. The USA do have a line out. Oh, they're going for replays at the moment. But anyway, here we go. What's happening here? I can't even tell which is the right play. Here we go. I think the All Blacks have a scrum, if I'm not mistaken. Finley Christie now putting in the ball. Oh, never mind. That's just a replay of the last try. What's happening? Why are they showing replays? Is this a replay or not? I can't even tell. Yeah, I mean, they're showing replays now of all the tries that's happened, which is kind of weird in that sense. They don't normally do this. They don't normally do that to the end, but at the moment, I can't even say what's happening. But yeah, Ria said sorry for us loss. Good luck next time. Hopefully, they come to NZ for the 1870 Cup. Yeah, yeah. Sorry for the US. Sorry for the US loss. Good luck next time. Hopefully, they come to. Yeah, exactly. I would love to see that, but yeah. Not again in Aussie. I hope not. What the hell is this? It hasn't been in Australia since 2003. Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't been. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. I think it should go to Australia. I really do think Australia will host the 2027 Rep World Cup, and then the USA will host the 2031 World Cup. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, definitely not in Victoria. Nice. But yeah. Why am I just seeing an interview from Whitelock? I'm not even seeing the game at the moment. I'm not sure about you guys, but I can't even see what's happening. What's happening? Come on. Sorry, guys. I'm not able to say what's happening at the moment, guys. I'm using Flow Rugby right now. They're showing a previous interview. I don't know why, but come on. Let me see this game. Yeah, exactly. Oh, so you guys can also see this as well. Yeah. I thought I was the only one, by the way. I was like, what's happening? Yeah, why? Yeah. USA trying to get some ads in. It's ridiculous. I don't. Why are they doing this at the end of the game? By the way, why don't they just do this at when the game ends? Just give me a suggestion towards them. But anyway, come on. Well, the game's almost finished, by the way, guys. So it could be down to 14. The All Blacks could have scored another try. I have no clue. How long is Whitelock talking for? Like, come on, like, come on. I want to see the game. Oh, there's been an injury for the US. Andrew Galley has been off. Oh, that's why. That's why there was a long pause. Oh, see, okay. See, now it makes more sense. Makes so much sense now. But anyway, here we go. So the All Blacks do obviously have a scrum now on the right-hand side. Can they get another try from this? We are in the 78th minute, by the way, so 2 more minutes left. Come on. Yeah, we were all complaining, like, what is this nonsense? And then obviously there's an injury. Here we go. Chichi Berry now passing towards in the scrum, towards the left-hand side, passing it towards Will Jordan. Will Jordan passing it towards Antelope around. He's literally at the try. Oh, it's a knock on. It's a knock on. Ref, it's a knock on. What are you doing, mate? McKenzie passing it towards Dan Coles. Dan Coles with the right-hand side. Can he score a try? Dan Coles! To be honest, I do believe there was a knock on there, but I think there was a knock on there. Anyway, I'm not gonna ruin this moment, but anyway. Calls in the 78th minute, I'll just say. There you go. They've scored now. So the All Blacks are obviously leading now 97 points towards 14 towards the US. I thought there was actually a knock on, to be completely honest, when they actually took out the ball, but surprisingly, they're just allowed it. So yeah, I can't really say much about that. But of course, McKenzie is now going to obviously kick for the conversion. Can he kick this to make it 99 points to 14? We'll have to wait and see. He steps up right now, and oh, it's wide. It's wide. So it stays 97 points, obviously, towards 14. Guys, that was try number 18. Guys, 18 tries. That's just unbelievable. Oh, my camera's a bit out of it. It's out of focus at the moment. But here we go. The siren has rung, so this will be the last play of the game. Hey, no free short. No. They can still score from this. We don't know. We'll wait and see. Obviously, the USA is still kicking off. Can the All Blacks score from this? Can they get one more try from this? We'll wait and see. Quinton Pye obviously going by himself. Teacher Berry now passes towards the right hand side towards Lomax. Oh, sorry, towards Tyrell Lomax. All Blacks do have advantage now. So Teacher passes towards up around McKenzie on the right wing. He's dancing through. He's dancing through the defense, but he's taken out. Oh my gosh, by the number 10, like a high tackle. That's like a yellow card, to be honest. Anyway, the All Blacks do have the ball. Berry passes towards the left hand side towards George Bauer. Ataran does clip the ball, passes towards Dan Coles. Dan Coles using his tiny feet to dance through the defense. Luke Jacobson passes towards Brett Anor. Come on, Brett Anor. Get the try, mate. Get the try. Oh, great try. Paranora passing towards gets it, and now the All Blacks have now scored 19 tries, and they do go past the 100th mark. Wow, what a moment for that. But here we go. Let me just write this down, guys, just for you guys. Paranara within the 80th minute. Yeah, here we go. The All Blacks have converted, so the final score will be 104-14, guys. So guess what, guys? As you like to see, it is now 100-point difference between both sides. That's ridiculous, guys. Sorry, no, guys, my math is so bad. A 90-point difference. A 90-point difference between both sides. But yeah, there we go. It is full time. That is the game, guys. That is the game set. Wow, 104 points to 14. Guys, I know this sounds crazy. The USA had a very good game, of course. Obviously, the All Blacks had a very good game, of course, scoring 104 points. That's just ridiculous. But hey, I mean, to be credit to the US, of course, scoring 2 tries as well. So yeah, credit to them. They did really well from this game. But anyway, Luke Parker says, here we go. Exactly. Yeah, 18 tries. Oh boy, it's like a training session for the ABs. Exactly. Rita says, sorry, Aussie, you still have the netball. Ashley's American Cup. Yeah. Exactly, guys. But yeah, just wanted to say, guys, just thank you so much, guys, for obviously, being involved, obviously, within this live stream. Obviously, the All Blacks have won 104 points towards 14. If I had to say my man of the match for this game, I would say, who is my man of the match? Ooh, he was pretty bad. I had to look at the. I think I'm gonna go with Will Jordan. I think Will Jordan was just sensational in this game. Even McKenzie as well. McKenzie was very good. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give it to Will Jordan. Obviously, getting a hat trick of tries as well. So yeah, Will Jordan is my man of the match. Let me know in the comments, by the way, who is your man of the match before I head off. Want to know? Yeah, 100 points twice this year. Exactly. Yeah, 100 points. It's just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. But yeah. Let me know in the comments right now. By the way, let me know in the comments. Who was your man of the match? I want to know. Yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know in the comments right now. Who was your man of the match for this game? Of course, the All Blacks have won 104 points towards 14. But like I said beforehand, Will Jordan is my man of the match. I want to know who you guys are man of the match as well. But yeah, here we go. First one in, we had Luke Brown 217 saying, yeah, Will Jordan, yeah, good, yeah, I like that. We had Makwana Maya saying maybe Enor for man of the match. Yeah, Enor. Yeah, Enor had a very good game, to say the least. Yeah, I think Enor was very unappreciative within this game. Obviously, he didn't get a try, but man, for his first game back in a while, I mean, yeah, Enor's a very good shout. Yeah, Enor's a very good shout. Yeah, good shout, by the way. But yeah, I think even Ria said Jordan as well. Yeah, so I think we're all in agreement mostly that Will Jordan is the man of the match for this game. But yeah, a big shout out obviously towards Brett Enor as well. He's in a good game as well. But yeah, just guys, that's kind of it with the live stream. Just want to say thank you so much for obviously coming on and obviously joining me for this live stream for this All Blacks versus USA game. Guys, if you guys could do me a massive favor, and like this live stream, and definitely subscribe to the channel. Would really appreciate it, guys. If you guys could subscribe to the channel, more the merrier. Would really appreciate it, guys. I will be doing more live streams like this in the coming weeks as well for the autumn internationals. But yeah, just like I said beforehand, guys, really do appreciate you guys obviously turning out and yeah, just Yeah, I really do appreciate this, guys. But yeah, I will be leaving you guys now. But yeah, just like I said beforehand, guys, like this video, guys. I would really appreciate it, guys, if you could like this live stream and definitely subscribe to the channel. More the merrier. But yeah, guys, just I will see you guys next time. But yeah, just take care, guys, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week, obviously, for the next live streams that I will be doing. So yeah, just take care, guys, and yeah, have a good day, guys. If it's either night or morning for you guys, obviously it's night for me, but yeah. Anyway, guys, see you guys soon, and yeah, I'll leave it there. Yeah, guys, peace.